gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. This is our calling, this is our calling. Keep fighting till the end. I hope you're ready for battle. You better get on the saddle. We got some demons to tackle, yeah. We about to put on a show. These haters don't even know. They're in too deep like a hole. And they about to find out what it means when you enter into my house. How it feels when you always seem to strike out. Cause I don't lose, no I win, I go all out. The air is filled up with suspense. We've got our dreams we must defend. And we know what we represent. So we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. This is our calling, this is our calling. Keep fighting till the end. I hope you're ready for battle. You better get on the saddle. We got some demons to tackle, yeah. We about to put on a show. These haters don't even know. They're in too deep like a hole. And they about to find out what it means when you enter into my house. How it feels when you always seem to strike out. Cause I don't lose, no I win, I go all out. The air is filled up with suspense. We've got our dreams we must defend. And we know what we represent. So we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. This is our calling, this is our calling. Keep fighting till the end. I hope you're ready for battle. You better get on the saddle. We got some demons to tackle. Yeah, we about to put on a show. These haters don't even know they're in too deep like a hole. And they about to find out what it means when you enter into my house. How it feels when you always seem to strike out. Cause I don't lose, no I win, I go wall out. The air is filled up with suspense. We've got our dreams we must defend. And we know what we represent. So we'll keep fighting. Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go. I swear to God that I could drop you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
Here we go.
Ah! There it is.
Hey.
Ah, that's the wrong one. Ah! Now that's the right one.
That's good lighting.
I was like, I turned on the wrong one. I turned on the face cam. Did it sound weird with the face cam, or did it sound fine?
Oh, let me check.
I did like a big yell. Because I don't use the face cam one, because last time I used the face cam, it like, the audio was terrible.
It was just an echo. That was just it.
Oh, was it? Okay. Ah,
Yeah, it was just an echo from your room. That bare bones
Gotcha.
room you have.
Yeah, man. Which I still, God, dude, I don't know what to do with the room. I'm being 100% honest with you. we do PXT, but we can talk about my room.
You think you hang like a poster or something? I don't know.
Yeah, because, God, I generally do not know what to do with it. Like, I have...
Anyway, welcome to PXT, guys.
Yeah! Welcome to PXT, everybody. Goddamn. Just,
Yeah.
goddamn. So people are wondering, why the fuck are you doing it now? I overplan like a motherfucker.
Hey.
In other words, I have a date tonight, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with no PXT, because PXT's been gone for a fucking month, and we can't do this again.
He got a date. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
God, this is gonna suck, because that might mean PXT. Which that's gonna sort of suck.
At least there's an award at the end, right?
We're getting food too, maybe. But anyways, y'all, welcome to PXT. We have an action-packed show here tonight. What does action-packed mean? It means good question. Point is though, we actually have some breaking news that well, because I don't know if I mentioned this last week. I'm pretty sure I did. So we do have some breaking news to where about Slade. Slade is hosting another United States Open Challenge. In other words, that means, and we did talk to him about it. We were like, another one? Are you okay with this? And he said he is going to defend it every week until he loses the championship. So in other words, every week the U.S. Championship is going to be defended until Michael Slade loses. Now the question is, will the person that beats Michael Slade for that title continue this, or will they just treat the title as the title? I have no idea.
What do you expect, Hunter? The man goes by, never give up, never surrender. So I think you probably should realize that he's going to defend that title no matter what.
True. I mean, hey, I commend him, but here's the thing: he has C. Jill on his fucking ass. That's where I'm like. Now
and
here's
you
the
were
thing:
scared of a door, man.
a door? I don't even know it was a door, man, because he opened the door. There was some weird shit inside. Apparently, when you look behind it, you just saw the same thing on the other side. But he still saw the back. Like, it didn't go through. It was a portal, man. It was weird. Point is, though, it's weird.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah. Where the hoes at?
Up your ass to the left.
Funny that you mentioned that. Because, see, the Slade one is happening later tonight. But right now, actually, we do have the IC Women's Championship being defended.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I think this is... Because I don't know if she actually was in the women's rush match. I'll be 100% honest with you. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea if she was in the rush match. So this might be a debut for somebody.
Well,
Might
I think I'll
be.
recognize her if we could see her face.
Yeah, I mean,
We've
see
been
how
on
it
a
goes.
roll as the IC champion.
Yeah, Tanya has been on another level.
Thanks, straight. She beat what, 2 big women and survived the Fatal 4-Way last week. She's been on a roll.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall, and it is for the PXT Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Championship has been prestigious since its debut. I mean, we had great champions so far.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like there has not been a bad IC Women's Champion besides a certain someone who was who had her choice of words, because we saw a little promo in our Discord server from Justice apparently eyeing both competitors of the women's main event at.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because, I mean, you said it. She had to go back to square one, and, I mean, if you took loss after loss, that definitely would take a toll. But for Justice, she felt like she's been being a stepping stone for the PXT Women's Division. So, no matter what happens, I pray for Julia Justice what happens after operation.
I agree on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get where she's coming from. At the same time, I mean, woman, you had like 2 titles and you lost both of them on the first defense. Like, there's not a lot of stuff to go off of. But,
Oh.
Hey, was it? we were talking about Justice. We didn't even pay attention to the newest debut.
Yeah, it was
it was
the CAO guy, the CAO gal, yeah, and also you're swapped back to the face cam.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're swapped to the face cam.
I'm on face cam?
Yeah, you are. You're on face cam. It swapped.
Oh, did it?
It did.
Hello? On YouTube or on Twitch?
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Let me check on Twitch.
YouTube might be behind.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's why. My bad.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, what? I got confused there.
Anyway,
I was like, what?
My bad. All right, that was my bad. Anyway, these monitors, man, you need to update these.
Hey, man, look. We only got basic funding just to do PXC. We got lucky that Electra won, okay? It brings some money.
All right, Tanya, our reigning women's Intercontinental Champion.
Introducing first, the challenger, Cindy Freeman.
We see in the rush match, yes.
And her opponent, she is the PXT's Women's Intercontinental Champion, Tanya! Emma had the Intercontinental Championship for 106 days.
Sheesh.
Yeah, now here's the thing. That month absence that we had, we don't count those for days. That's one thing I want to point out here.
All right.
So that's one thing I want to throw out here. Because if that's the case, then technically Electro would be like the longest reigning PXT World Champion right now. Technically.
Anyway.
That we're not counting it.
I think this might be another challenge for Tanya, because Cindy Freeman we haven't seen in one-on-one competition either. So
I think it's a double-edged sword, because we haven't seen Cindy, so in other words, Tanya doesn't know what she has in her arsenal. Retrospect, Cindy hasn't competed to where can she handle someone like Tanya? That's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword.
if Tanya wins, we riot. Real Reyes. Well.
Damn.
Well, are we already sick of Tanya as IC champion?
Yeah. Look, man, it's just like, okay, because here's the thing. The Don.
well, she's the one that's carrying the Diaz family right now.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's more the Don. Like, this is the level. It's Tanya, Pat, Carlos. So it's like...
Yeah.
Now, retrospect-wise, I think for Tanya, this is sort of like a walk in the park for her because she's already gone against, oh god, Monica Medusa. She took the title from Sade. She's gone against, I don't believe it was Alexia Jimenez. But she's gone against top-tier competitors already here in PXT. Oh, Flatline goes for the pin. It's a 2 count. And
yeah, Tanya's been on a roll.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And it feels like Cindy's just another stepping stone for her, if you will.
Yeah, basically. We haven't seen her in one-on-one competition yet, so basically we're gonna see if we'll see if Cindy has a breakout moment, or if we're gonna have an easy victory for Tanya.
Honestly, if she could beat Tanya, it would be, I think, maybe the upset of the night.
Basically, yeah.
Turns to invisible camera, winks at Carlos.
What invisible camera?
There's an invisible camera.
What invisible camera?
It's watching you, Carlos. It's watching you.
What invisible camera?
It's watching you.
I'm freaking out right now.
Who the fuck is it? Oh, it's the meme. No, it's that meme though. In the walls. It's in the goddamn walls. That fucking meme.
Anyway, it looks like Cindy's in control with the punch fest.
For right now, yeah, no, Cindy's actually gaining control against the IC Women's Champion right now. Not bad.
Not bad strategy. Tanya proves her in the ground game because we've seen her do that Vice, but right now it looks like Tanya's trying to outstrike Tanya.
Right now, Cindy is doing great at the moment. Sort of keeping her on her feet, not like letting her go on the ropes or anything like that. Which honestly, Tanya, when it comes to high flying maneuvers, she excels at.
She does, yeah. She has a mix of like a high flyer and a technician, so.
Yeah, but I think that's what helps her.
On the ground, or else she'll get you. But don't be in the air, because she'll get you too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Cindy's gonna have to. Oh god damn, STO on the outside, but Cindy gets up like nothing.
I like her toughness. She gets off of a freaking flatliner.
Now, question is, can she beat her? What? Okay, she kicked her in the gut. I was breaking fourth wall here. I think something was supposed to happen, but the animation got cut because of the ref.
She kicked. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, she got cut off. Dang it.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy going to the top. Already got for a pin. Oh, a huge leg drop from the top to Tanya. 1, 2. No, only get the 2 count. Can Cindy give us the upset of the night?
Might be. First it was a glam slam, then she landed a lick drop.
Goddamn, dude. Okay, we might have to find the ref. The ref is getting in the way of Cindy a lot. I'm not joking. She's trying to run. The ref just got in the way again.
Where did you get this ref?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's the first time I've seen this. I've never seen the ref get this much of a problem. Oh! I think that's a shot to fucking Pat Poppy Johnson. Oh shit! Cindy Freeman defeats Tanya. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not Pat Poppy Johnson's move?
That was like more of a famous sir. That was not a stomp. That was not a knee. That was a famous sir.
An inverted meteora?
I think so.
God damn! Hey, she got it. Cindy Freeman is the IC Women's Champ.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem. Holy shit! I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Didn't expect it. That's why we weren't paying attention to it. I was just like, what the fuck? I legit was just like, Tanya's gonna kick her ass. Because we haven't seen Cindy compete at all. But this is what I was saying. It's a double-edged sword, man. Because Cindy hasn't been competing one-on-one wise. So Tanya didn't know how to combat her. So, goddamn, that's crazy. Well, congratulations to Cindy Freeman on becoming the next IC Women's Champions. Now, everybody, I want to point out, there was a lot of news that came out. I haven't reported it all because I wanted to save it for PXT, but we also got some more news in about the tag team titles. So, the Brotherhood never invoked their rematch clause, so that's the thing. That means those clauses never existed. And this has nothing to do with Brotherhood, by the way. I'm just wanting to throw this out here in case someone's going to fact check me on it. But the Diaz family is like, nah, motherfucker. We're cashing in our rematch clause. So in other words, at Operation, it is the Diaz family against Hell's Property one more time at Operation. And if they lose, Hell's Properties will be the next champ, or not the next, but will continue being the tag team champs, and they will not get another shot or a straight shot at it. Now, here's the thing. Some tag teams are not happy about this, including... God, what the fuck did we call them again? I know it was it the Latin Hyenas? I think it's called the Latin Hyenas, if I remember correctly. I know it was Hyenas. I just couldn't remember it was Latin Hyenas. Pretty much the team of Zito and Hector Flores did not like hearing this because they thought there was going to be a number one contendership match for the tag team titles this week. Hell, we thought that was what was going to happen, but that is not what's happening. Instead, it is a full-on one-on-one match at Operation, and they're a little pissed about it. So they want to get that frustration out, or correction, they went to the Don's restaurant and everything was like, listen here, you back up, I'm going to make you back up. So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, because the Don took it as fighting words, it is the Diaz family going against the Latin Hyenas. Now, here's the thing. I understand where the Latin Hyenas are coming from. At the same time, though, it's like, y'all guys, don't get me wrong. They're a good tag team. We haven't seen them in one-on-one tag team action. We've seen them in multi-mans, but I can tell that there is greatness in them. Now, the question is, can they show that to us? I have no idea. So that's where anything tonight could be make or break for them. Because if they can pin the former tag team champions, the tag team that was able to dethrone the Brotherhood, which is now the longest reigning tag team champs of all times. Ugh. I know, I hate it. If they can do that, I think that's just more than enough to explain how much of a caliber tag team they are. How far caliber tag team they are. So, Carlos isn't here, so I'm gonna just use the chat as like the commentator right now for me. So, ladies and gents, I'll be 100% Ani with you. Yeah, I know I said Ani instead of honest. Go with it. I'll be 100% honest. Now I said honest. Go with it. I think the Diaz family's making a mistake. Hear me out. I want to explain this. Hear me out. Reason I say that is because I'm not going to say they got buried, but they did get pretty, dominated over Hell's property. So it's like, are they sure they can run it back and actually get those titles back from them? I'll be honest with you, Pat, maybe. Carlos, no. Look, man, I find it funny how this is actually really fitting well with the whole, other guy, too. So, he wants to be known as the Don. The thing is, though, Pat shows more of the energy, has more of the aura. Now, Tanya has more aura than Carlos. So that's the issue here. At the same time, though, I don't know. This could really help them flush their style out, if you will. I don't know, though. I think they're going to have to try real hard, though, because they got to go against the Latin Hyenas. Ay, ay, ay. Ditto, a former U.S. champion, Hector Flores, making his PXT debut here. Man, I keep hitting this fuck. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I think, I think I got to update. I think that link's gone now. I think that link is old. I don't think it works anymore. Yeah, I probably got to turn off the timer for Nightbot. Yeah, I gotta turn off the timer. Let me do that. Okay. So, Nightbot, do not follow that link where Nightbot is telling people they want to join PXT because it is dated, unfortunately. Alright, oh, well, it looks like Flores and Pat Poppy Johnson are starting it off. Ooh, okay. Big drop kick from Flores to Pat Poppy Johnson, former tag team champ. Actually, I believe they got the pin off Electro as well, so I mean, that's even a big one too. The current PXT World Champion. Well, two-time PXT World Champion now.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
I think we got Carlos back.
There was an emergency there. So.
Oh no, you're good, you're good. No, you just missed out on Fin Tattoo. Some more content for later? No, I'm joking. Oh my god, actually there is something I could do. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's something I can do, but I need permission from people and I can't do it. God damn, Florida's actually bringing the heat to Pat Poppy Johnson, surprisingly.
God damn it. Anyway, like you said earlier about the Diaz family making a mistake claiming a rematch clause, you said it might be a mistake, which might be because what we saw at Bankrupt, they were close to defeating Hell's Property, but the Hell's Property learned from mistakes and communicated more, and that's how they got their win for the tag titles.
Well, I want to point out that right now, I'm actually impressed with the Latin Hyenas. They're actually taking deep control over Pat Poppy Johnson. I gotta point out again, Pat's he's the crutch for the team.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe that's the shine coming off the Diaz family.
Possibly. That is showing the Latin Hyenas are doing their homework off the entire tag team division. They want tag team gold, and they feel like they were cheated because I think I did say last week there was going to be a number contendership for the tag titles. And then the Diaz family's like,
said, nah, let's get a rematch.
Yeah, so I understand where the Latin Hyenas are coming from. At the same time, though, rematch clause is rematch clause. How that works.
Oh!
Ooh, well, Carlos now in the ring. Oh, I think that's enough. Goes for the pin. Oh, zero.
Carlito. Say it with Carlito.
Oh, Carlito, my bad.
I know it's similar, but come on.
Yeah, look, look, I'll explain. There's no explanation.
Yeah, there's no explanation.
Oh, man, look, Carlito look, man, he's not the Don. I'm sorry. Pat is. Oh shit! Pat got tagged in.
This one.
I think Pat wanted Flores. I think he was telling Zito to tag that fucker in.
Oh, hey,
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. Maybe.
I think
earlier in the
Pat.
match, Flores pretty much dominated Pat.
That's what I think it is. I think Pat's. I think his ego got shot a little, and now he wants to actually prove to Flores he can keep up.
Yeah, basically.
Oh shit! Head first into the ring post. Pat sends Flores to it. Oh shit!
And the Diaz family doesn't need a much win too. If the Diaz family want momentum, because we saw Tanya lose the IC title, so
Is Pat? I think we're at count of 8. I think Pat's trying to go for the ring out count.
that's
Count of
not
9.
a choice. That's not a choice.
It's ring out count. Wow. Wow.
That's an out of strange point from the Diaz family.
I think that's just showing. I think that's just showing them that I guess they're changing tactics. They're changing tactics.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh shit! I lost feed.
I don't know what's gonna happen in operation. Hold it.
I lost feed. Hello. Hello.
You lost the feed.
There's no feed. What's going on, guys?
I see the feed.
No, I lost feed onto the actual shows. What's going on?
Ah, shit. Oh no, I see you.
So apparently the lights went out.
Lights went out. Uh-oh.
There's commotion. Apparently people are hearing something happening in the dark. I don't know what's going on.
Can we get lights on, please?
Guys, look, I paid $29.99 for the electricity.
Oh, it's a world champion. You're saying we get more better than this.
You know what it is? It's because this light's on. Let me turn this light off. Oh, look, they came back on. Oh shit! Well, Hell's Property's fucking crazy. They have the Diaz family down. Oh my god! Did they carve Carlito's chest?
What's it say?
It's just the star symbol, but it's in blood. I don't know whose blood it is.
Oh.
Point is, it happened in the ring. I'm not liable.
Well, I think
damn.
that's a message. I think that's a message sent from the Hell's Property. No matter what happens, Hell is still here in the tag division. So, but taking the count out, Victor Diaz family, that's out of nowhere. And then Hell's Property pretty much tagged him out of nowhere. So we don't know what's gonna happen in Operation, because last time Hell's Property got the win. Now we're gonna see what happens to Operation, I guess.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie here. This does do one bad thing. At least people getting behind them again now. Is hey man, this is showing that they want those tag titles back, but they really do anything. But in retrospect wise, it also shows that even Pat is now questioning if he can handle the other type of teams now, because technically they won a multi-man, right? Then they won the one-on-one with it. Yeah, and then they won the one-on-one. So here's the issue with it, or not that I have, but the issue with this whole is that it's showing desperation for them. They now have to do this. They have to, because if not, there is a high-ass chance they won't get them back, and they will be lost to time.
Yeah,
So,
Pat Papa Johnson's losing his shine. He's been downing himself, so this must be a must-win for the Diaz family, or else they're gonna fade in hell. Thanks to Hell's Property.
all right, well, goddamn. So here's the thing. Last week, hardcore title went on the line, and two set of people were having it. Here's the thing. Then after he lost that, whole weep of shit happened to the Great Knight, and unfortunately, the Great Knight. I know the Great Knight. The Great Knight is still in the hospital. One of the perpetrators being Bobby Van Buren, that was part of this full-on assault. Lombax said he already was furious with losing the title, not in a hardcore match. He was already furious about like not being able to put away Bobby Van Buren in that six-pack challenge, not being able to make him suffer. And he paraded my fucking office. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He was like, motherfucker, like everything. And I was
please tell me you got a match with him and Bobby, please, because I want to see him suffer. I want to see Bobby Van Buren suffer for his sins. Please
unfortunately, I was not able to get the match tonight. Combat Club are playing very, very strategic. And right now, according to Bobby, Lombax isn't part of the plan. Apparently, he's not even in his whole thing. Like, his whole line of sight. G7, how could you? Hey, Bobby was involved with it, too. Bobby Van Buren was involved with it, too. So,
everybody was involved with the fight.
Yeah, so there's a lot. Yeah, G7 just took all the blame. That's what's funny.
Yeah, G7 was part of it, too. Yeah, the little bastard. Everyone is in there as freaking bitches. I'm just say that. So in this case, Lombax, already furious as it is, I told him the best I can do is give you an open challenge, and that's what we're having here. So Lombax is getting an open challenge. I did get somebody specific for it because I feel like he needs a moment. God, OBS is moving slow today. There he is, the former hardcore champion. Honestly, lost it in a stupid ass way against Bobby Van Buren because it wasn't a hardcore match, but because there was no mat on the outside, that's how they used it as a hardcore match in the contract. I was like, oh, great, awesome, cool, I guess. Well, yeah, still have ring out count. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that should have been a red flag at the start, man, of how this bullshit came about. That should have been a red flag at the start. But no, you get the benefit of the doubt.
That's not your bike. Damn you, G7. G7's still getting off. He's not even involved.
Yeah, he's not involved. He's like, damn. You're supposed to be my hero. What happened?
All right, so quick heads up. I was supposed to do an ad after that second match. I did not. So I was going to say after this one, unfortunately, there's going to be an ad. Then there's going to be a match. After that match, there'll be another ad. Like I said, we need the ads, man.
We need money.
We do. But no, all the funds that do come in during the Twitch stream and everything, it all goes straight to PXT. Mainly PXT, because really I just want to not use my money to fund PXT. It'd be cool if the income coming from Twitch funds it. Now there's more funds, then yes, I'll be like, oh, well then I can just pay for my rent and be like, hey, it's funding PXT because I have a place to live.
So the person you chose was Curtis Hicks.
So here's the thing, man. Curtis Hicks and Lombax come from the same blood. And if anything, he's more sportsmanship, if you will. Now, in retrospect, now thinking about everything after it coming out of my mouth, I think I may have fucked up. Because I think Lombax is absolutely pissed, and I told Hicks that it's going to be a sportsman-like match.
Sportsmanship is the least of his worries, man. You didn't hurt him. He wants Bobby Van Buren. But no, he's not part of the picture. Well, guess what? No matter what happens, Lombax will be part of your picture, pal. I guarantee that.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, Curtis Hicks already coming in strong with a suplex into a pin on Lombax. I want to point out, I don't know if he is still currently the MTW World Champion on MTW, but I mean, that's who Curtis Hicks is. He's the MTW Champion. as far as my knowledge goes, because I believe they're on hiatus. I think he is the current champion.
But yeah, but seriously though, I think you should have. I don't care what they said. You should have gave him Bobby Van Burn. I don't care what they said. You should have gave him that.
Look, I can't do it because at the end of the day, they have to sign contracts, and they don't sign the contract. The match ain't valid.
You need to grow some balls, man. Look, he wanted Bobby Van Burn. If I were you, give him Bobby Van Burn.
I literally told him to sign the contract. I told them all to sign contracts tonight because if anything, I wanted them all to fight tonight. They all said no, and then they had a lawyer up on my ass saying they don't have to sign the contract, and I'm like, son of a bitch. I told Lombax this, and he's even pissed off about it. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man, the Combat Club is really thinking smart about how things are running in PXT. It's crazy.
All because that Jamari's going after Electro for the world title. Even though last time he was going for a world championship, he showboat before he got the title. So, I have no idea why they're doing this.
I think it's because he wants to show he has his own path. I think that's what it is. I'll be honest with you. But, I mean, God, taking it back to, like, Bobby Van Burn and Lombax, I'm not going to lie to you. I actually love this. Okay, break it fourth wall. I love the idea of Lombax and Bobby Van Burn going at it because it's like if Sandman went against the fucking... No, what? It went against Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah.
But instead of it being one-sided, it's actually a good match.
Yeah, oh, there's that elbow by Lombax. Is that it?
No, Lombax now going to the very top, looking for some high-flying out. What the? I don't know if that was a botch, a glitch, or what. It looked like he didn't move.
I think he dodged that. That was a dodge.
It was a dodge, but Lombax's body didn't move. It just sort of stayed there.
Yeah.
That was funny. Oh, Lombax going for a sleeper hold, looking to make it. Oh, well, it's trying to make him go to sleep, but his hands were flailing wildly. He was able to grab the rope.
I think he was trying to send a message to Bobby that he could tap out just like he could too. Because remember, it all started when Lombax made Bobby Van Burn tap out with that sharpshooter.
That's true. But I think the other thing here is that the reason... Okay, so there was another mid-reason why I put him in here. Can Lombax clear his head? The reason I say that is because right now, he's been red hot on fire with anger because of Bobby Van Burn.
Yeah.
This is just showing he needs to really get his head straight because he is really struggling against Curtis Hicks.
Yeah, right now it's full of rage and it's at the different person. He's gotta get his rage on Hicks.
Ooh, exploder suplex sends Lombax flying. Is that it? Oh no, only a 2 count. God damn, I was holding my breath. I was like, huh? I was like, Lombax?
Lombax, you good?
I was like, you good? Oh, I think he's trying to go with another one. But no, Lombax switches it to an STO. Lombax fired up. Lombax put down the MTW World Champion. Oh, big suplex.
Right now he's doing well. He's rallying.
Oh, Lombax is doing great. I think he finally cleared his head. That's what he needs to do, especially if he goes into a future match with Bobby Van Burn.
If there'll be a future match. Well, that depends if you got any more balls in you.
Look, man. It's basic contracts. If they don't sign the contract, they don't have to compete. What? That's literally how it works, man. They don't sign the contract. There's no match. That's why Randy doesn't have a match at Mania no more, because KO technically didn't work with the contract because he got hurt.
Well, Bobby ain't hurt. He's just Bobby ain't hurt. Bobby ain't hurt.
What? The contracts still need to be signed. oh shit. Going in. One octopus lock on Lombax. Lombax though fights through it.
Uh-oh.
I don't care about none of y'all. I'll crash out on the whole combat club. Oh, we got a battle blows between Hicks and Lombax. Lombax though getting the upper hand.
Uh-oh. Back and forth we go.
I don't know who's gonna win this exchange. I don't know. Lombax getting the upper hand once again. Oh, but Hicks is too. Giving him a taste of his own medicine. And Lombax with a huge clothesline gets the upper hand. Lombax eyeing him. He's like, you're gonna die. The shoulders into the turnbuckle.
Oh boy.
Ooh, goddamn.
That rage is finally, he's eyeing it on Hicks. Finally, that rage is used for something.
Hicks, I'm sorry. I told you it was sportsmanlike conduct, and look what's happening. Oh, sending a message to Bobby, putting Hicks into the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter in.
Is that it? Yes, it is. Hicks taps out. Wait, what the fuck? That's Bobby. Bobby, what the fuck?
You bitch.
Bobby attacks Lombax and Hicks.
I know. God damn it.
Wow. Okay.
So you tell me he doesn't sign up for a match and he attacks both of them. See, this is why. This is why you should not worry about the contract and let them fight.
Look, if they don't sign the contract, I can't force him to fight.
Oh, look at the contract.
The contract, like, here's the thing. The contract thing isn't a thing if there's a title, because the title is technically their signature. In this case,
they don't have a title, so
which means I can't force him to wrestle. That's what I'm saying. I can't force him to wrestle if he doesn't have a title. Like in this case with the X Championship, they're sort of forced to, because it's a weekly title. It's in the contract for that championship. Same thing with the PXT Worlds, the women's. That's just it, you know.
Whatever. Bullshit. I call it bullshit. Because you got a row club going out now, and fair with
they have a good fucking lawyer, man. I can't fight the lawyer.
But what if Jim Mario wins the world championship? Then you got to make it fight.
Look. Do you want to talk to the fucking lawyer? Do you want to talk to the lawyer?
It would be a good conversation. I don't have to talk about a lawyer. I could just,
No, because here's the thing. There's more cases on me right now. You want to know why?
Why?
Guess who else the lawyer fucking covers?
Who?
Yeah, it fucking covers that little piece of shit. That's why I'm like, son of a bitch.
Look. Don't worry about Blue. Just worry about the Combat Club.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Just go to ad break. Just cut the break.
I'm telling you. I know. Honestly, I was about to continue the show. I was just about to forget about the ad break, honestly.
No, cut the break. We need a breather. I need a breather. I need something to drink.
Yeah, so while we do that, I am actually going to go into the promos, because we do actually have a couple of promos and segments that they go on. So in other words, for the subscribers of our Twitch channel, y'all guys get to hear that. Now, in retrospect, YouTube is very delayed, so if you guys do want to check that out, heads up, it's going to be hella delayed.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, YouTube's really delayed. I don't know why it is. Yeah, Twitch.
I had to pause something to get on there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, YouTube is very delayed. So, for our subscribers, you guys will be able to hear some of these promos that are going on. One of them was actually a back and forth between Carlos Hernandez and...
Oh, boy. Yep, that's a match that was pretty much a rivalry that's kind of developing at the down low, because Carlos figured out that on his rotor operation there's 4 paths. The 4th one is rough and rugged, because
holy shit.
1 year ago he called out Mason, and Mason told him stay in this league and stay out of his way. But now there's nothing to hold back.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah.
So how you want to do this?
Okay. I don't know if I.
They cooked.
long.
They cooked. They cooked.
I'll see if we can try doing it all. Where it starts at like the first
Starts
promo
at-
of that day, isn't it? Yeah, it's the first.
49701.
Okay. Okay, so for subscribers, you guys get to hear the beginning. For the non-subscribers, good luck with 3-minute ads.
How you want to do this? Should I do the Carlos part, you do the Mason part, or do you want to do it all yourself?
No, if you we can do that. So yeah, if you want to do the Carlos part, go for it.
Alright, so basically, Carlos goes in the ring, basically, DFT comes out, and pretty much he said this.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you want to like actually.
Nah, we're just gonna breeze through the.
Okay, so-
I just breeze through it. Anyway,
Okay.
it's now a week, and we heard nothing from Mason Dixon. So I'm done waiting, and I'm done with these games, and I'm done with the attacks. Mason Dixon, it's D-Day! Get your ass out here, and let's talk face to face.
Waits in the ring, waiting for Mason to come.
Oh, you're not here, aren't you? So, okay. So I think you won't mind if I share an opinion I have. Mason, people think that you are not here because you deserve it, right? But I think something is eating you from inside. What is it? Is it that you got humiliated by C. Jill? Is it that you got beaten by Michael Slade? Or is it that I can bring the war better than you could? 1 year in, I fought my demons, I became a champion, and I survived war that I carried you and made Shane Henry regret ever calling me out when I crucified him on a ladder. So Mason, you're not ignoring me because I'm below you. You're ignoring me because you're jealous of me. You're jealous because I had a better night at BioWar and you didn't. You're jealous of me because I put down a longtime rival and you can't. Most importantly, you're jealous of me because he chose me as his horseman of war and didn't pick. So Mason, you a jealous bitch. You either shut me up at Operation or you can shut me up right here, right now, because this mic is still live, pal. Come on, boy, let's go.
His music plays. Mason comes from the crowd and slides into the ring behind Carlos, spins him around. The crowd chants, "You fucked up," to Carlos. "You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up." You want to talk? Go on, because that's all you're good.
About time you talked, because I feel that I was talking to a robot. So go on, say it.
Carlos, he took a moment to soak in the crowd, his crowd, now his arena, his show. You want to talk about what people deserve? Let's talk about how you were so over-pushed. People in the back hated you. Hell, they still hate you. You were Hunter's golden boy. Mason pushed him as the crowd chanted, "Dixon, Dixon," spoken in a harsh tone. Tell me, when did you debut? It was Operation, right? What have you done since then besides win a weak title only made popular by the man who beat me for the heavyweight championship? Well, let's talk about how you talk shit behind our boss's back. What's wrong? Nothing to say now?
Man, you're good. You're really good. But let's be real. I was an idiot back then. I'm humbled now. since you want to cut deep, let's cut deeper. How come after all the failures you have, you always run away? Or how about when I called you out a year ago, why did you quiet me then? Because you know I could be your bane of existence.
Wanna know why? Because unlike you, I don't bitch about losing. I take my loss and go back to training. But what do? Make excuses like how you make excuses for Rocky beating you. You say you carried the horseman. Tell me, where's Devil now? And you talk about how I'm a Terminator. No, I'm more like an archangel. While you're just a dog that barks. Let's be honest, you have no way to operation. That's why you're begging to fight me, because you think you're special.
Special? You know, that's a good word, because you don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know what it's like to have a disability. You don't know what it's like to try to make it to the card. You don't know what it's like to tell your family that I was... You know what it's like to tell your family that I was bullied off the show. You don't know what it's like to have someone who thought was your friend and turn on you. The last name Hernandez is toughness by big losses or huge disabilities. I told the world that I have autism and I was accepted. I left a girl who I thought was my soulmate, that she turned and moved on, and I moved on. You don't have true toughness. I do. This ain't my way to operation. It's a way to kick the biggest doubter's ass at operation.
Mason chuckled. He then looked at Carlos. He wanted nothing more than to leave him a blood mess for Hunter and the admins to scrape off the canvas. I know, I have to clean it all up. Actually, I know a lot more about disabilities than you think. I more about life than your small brain can comprehend. I'm not talking about your stupid fucking last name. And to be honest, you weren't bullied off the show. You just weren't over. People were annoyed by you, and they still are. Mason takes off his glove, showing his hand to the crowd. Bullet scar that had went through his hand. During my tour overseas, my former brother-in-arms, Michael Slade, I was evacuating some refugees. Was shot in the hand, but fought through it and saved those people. Tell me, you say you struggled. You say people pushed you around. Guess what? Same thing happened to me in this company. And it also happened overseas. And I still didn't falter like you. Puts the glove back on. Now I didn't have to tell people that I choose to. I've lost way more in my time in the service than you lost in this ring. All because people were mean to you. He said, mimicking Carlos. But you know what? I'm not doing this because if I beat you, you'll cry and bitch. If I lose, you'll think you deserve something more. And let me tell you, I'd rather get shot in my hand again than fight you. Not because I'm scared of you, but because I don't want to inflate an ego of someone who believes they deserve the world just because they have a disability.
You know that's not true. You tell yourself that because you don't want to get humiliated again. And I get you're a veteran, and I know you, and you know my pain. But do you know why I have an ego? Because if I don't, I know I am not the best. Because I am the best. I've been on myself time and time again. Win or lose, I'm still a king. So call whatever you want. A whiner, a special kid, or a golden boy. No matter what, I proved everyone wrong. People said I couldn't beat Devil, and I did. People think I could beat Shane, but I did. And people think I'm not gonna beat you. So I will. At Operation, your Olympus will fall. And when the dust is clear, when I crucify you, my kingdom will rise, and you will do the same thing you did when you lost everything. And that's run. But it ain't gonna be a white viper that's gonna make you run. It's gonna be a whiny, autistic kid who's gonna make you run.
You didn't hear a word I just said, did you? No one cares you're autistic. I'm not looking at you like that. I'm looking at you as a whiny bitch of a man who thinks the world owes him something.
And I'm looking at a man who's gonna run away from a challenge. So, if my words didn't work, I guess this will. Carlos tries to slap Mason.
Mason grabs his hand and flips him over. Really?
Look, I had to try. So just say the words. Do you accept the challenge at Operation, or are you gonna run like the bitch you are?
Mason looked down at Carlos, who was still on the ground. Grabs him by the throat.
Come on, let go!
Puts him in the guillotine choke as the crowd cheers for Mason.
With hesitation, Carlos pulls Mason.
Caught his hand with his legs. I'm gonna talk and you're gonna shut up. He holds the choke in. So I guess it's just like his head here. Tried to go for the low, but the legs catch it before it could like.
Yeah, just like a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
pretty
he pretty much got him tied up with one arm free.
Oh yeah, pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's mine. I know you're not gonna answer, so watch your back. When Carlos almost passed out, Isabel Ramirez comes out and tries to break up the two. Enough!
You want him alive? Tell him to stop, because I'm done talking to someone who won't listen.
Carlos, please stop. But he won't just listen to him. Okay. Okay, he said okay. Now let him go now.
Mason tossed Carlos on the ground.
Dog checks on Carlos. Look, all he wanted was a match operation with you. Don't you think it's too much just to beat him sense to him?
Mason looked down at Carlos on the ground. Mason was tired of it. Carlos pushed him too. I was thinking of saying yes, but now I have my answer. No.
Because you, if you accept in behalf of Carlos, he promises this. He will be one time only, and he will basically stay silent for the rest of the road to Operation. Are you, Carlos? So what do you say? Just give him that match.
Hey, what does the crowd say? I feel like the crowd would be on fire for this shit.
Yeah, it would be on
like
fire.
Everyone's saying, fight, like all that shit. I feel like everyone would be going crazy for this.
Where's the crowd?
Mason looks at Isabella. He shook his head as he looked at the crowd. They were cheering for him to still, some even booing Carlos. Mason. No. I'm done with his whining. I'm done with him using me as his ticket to Operation. I'm done with you. I don't negotiate with assholes.
Then why don't you beat him to a pulp? Then in a match that started that ego. Why not have that match at Operation, a Monsters Ball? So everyone wins. Carlos gets his match, and you get to beat him up. Carlos heard that and he looked scared.
What part of no do you people not understand?
And I guess Carlos is right. You are a bitch that runs. Maybe I was wrong. Bill helps Carlos up from the ground.
Superman punch, bitch! Design. I don't know, because I always see the run up and the.
Yeah. Isabel slaps Mason. What the hell's wrong with you? He just wants a match. I was trying to get him up.
Mason barely even flinched. Oh, wait, did you say that he slapped him?
Yeah, slapped him. Just.
Okay, I didn't even hear that. Okay.
Yeah.
Barely even flinched or slapped, didn't hurt him. No, I'm tired of you people, especially him. He wants his match, guess what? He's getting it. But he speaks, he breathes in my direction. I'll call off the match. Just snap his neck.
Oh, okay, it's official. Now please go. Don't hurt him anymore until operation, okay?
By the way, what does DFD stand for? Done fucked devil? Instead, as Mason turns and leaves through the crowd and them chanting for him and booing Carlos and some chanting DFD, but what Mason thinks Carlo means by it, done fucked devil.
Carlos helps out Carlos. Thank you. Need more. No problem. As they walk out of the ring. For a second there, I thought he would green light Monsters Ball. At least you got your match. Now let's go back to the locker room. They leave to go to the arena. Now, it looks like Carlos got his match, it looks like.
Yeah, no, it looks like it. Hey.
But I gotta ask, why is he scared of making the match Monster Ball? I mean,
So, I think I understand why. Because I gotta inform the people that weren't here for last year's Bond. The Monster Ball was between Carlos Hernandez and Devil. That's when we saw Demon, I believe it was 19?
Demon number 9.
That
Demon number
one.
9.
I forgot which one it was. It was a number. That's where we saw Demon number 9. And then Devil helped him become 1. Now, maybe there is something Carlos knows, or something he's not telling everybody about what happened with Devil, and why the Horseman just abruptly went away. How come Devil's not here? There might be something if he's showing fear for that match.
Well, we know what happened. Carlos beat Devil at Bond, that Monsters Ball, but at what cost? I mean, that's pretty much where it started with Carlos and Devil at that match at Bond, that Monsters Ball, where Devil got Carlos Hernandez out in its dark side. So I don't know what's going on, but we'll see what happens later down the line. But we do know a match is made official for Operation Mason Dixon, Carlos Hernandez, the True King versus the Archangel, I think. Mason Dixon.
Because that's the type of Mason we have now. The Archangel of Death.
Not a war general, and not what Carlos was thinking, the Terminator, but no, an Archangel.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, getting back to the action, we do have our next match up running. And, god damn it, it's gonna be... I'm scared whoever accepts this. The Chaos Brothers are here, and Magma is making his in-ring debut. Yeah, I'm not joking. There's like 5 of these fuckers. They're like, fuck. It's not, okay, it's not triplets. It's not quadruplets. It's like triplets or some shit. There's 5 of them. They all look exactly the fucking same.
I was about to say, they all look familiar.
Like I said, they are like, fuck, what is 5? I know it's like, like uno, there's double, triple, quadruple,
and I don't know
what the fuck. Yeah, what the fuck is 5? Because that's what they are.
Anyway, for those who don't know, please tell us more about Magma.
Magma. Okay, we're going pen-wise. Technically, he's dead, but he's supposed to be the. God damn, the wild animal of the Chaos Brothers. He will literally do anything and everything to help his brothers achieve their goal. In other words, very similar to I love you, Solo!
So he's resilient because of love. Got it.
No, he's just a crazy bastard, but he's gonna do it because his brother fucking told him to.
You know that crazy ex you had?
Oh god, I never noticed his eyes. Holy shit.
What? Well, let's see.
That man's a monster.
Those eyes ain't I wonder where he got those eyes from.
Bobby Van Burn.
Grandma, what big eyes you have.
Oh God, who accepted? Of course. Nishimura's pissed. He's like, he ruined finish. Bankrupt. He ruined finish.
Ruined finish.
He got mad that he ruined the finish. Nishimura wants to teach them a lesson.
Let me
Why
get
is he?
finished.
Nishimura, why? Why? Did you not see what they did to former YouTube champ and former PXT World Champion CGM
Hey.
and Mike Evans?
Hey, don't underestimate Japanese strong style. They may look small, but they hit even harder. So Shimura has a small chance against Magma. Because I haven't seen him in action, to be honest with you.
Magma back in the day was a brute force. That's really all I got, is that he was just a brute force. Now, I don't know if he's still been competing, like in the indie scenes. I don't know. So I don't know there's ring rust.
What's his moveset like? It's like more powerful strikes, it's like powerhouse moves, or what is it?
Oh, he's a brute force.
And
He's like a wall, man. He's a wall.
okay, here we go. Shimura versus Magma.
Oh, beautiful suplex from Nishimura, dropping Magma. I think this is already showing that there might be some ring rust for Magma.
He hasn't been in PXT in a while, like you said. And PXT has been shaping very differently the past time he was here.
See, that was, oh God. So the last appearance from Magma was almost decade ago?
Wait, 10 years?
I think that's his last known appearance. It was when we were trying to crown the first ever PXT World Champion, to where, if I'm correct, Bugrip won it. Ooh, okay,
nice.
good reversal, Nishimura.
So he's 10 years old. 10 years old superstar. Jesus.
Oh, a lot of my guys now, they're like possibly 20. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're possibly 20 years old now. Well, Rodrigo's 20 years old. I think Rodrigo and the brothers are, I think, one of, if not the oldest. Like the whole Chaos brothers, they are the oldest.
Okay, so you said there's 5. One's red, one's blue, one's yellow. I think I know what the other 2 are going to be.
Go Power Ranger.
Yeah, one's going to be green, the other one's going to be pink.
Let's just call them the Power Brothers.
Power Brothers, exactly.
Oh shit! Right now, Nishimura is actually showing that Magma probably isn't all that. I mean, shit, he's fucking make him look green.
Japanese strong style. I mean, think about it.
Is he fired up?
His match
Oh
was
fuck!
great later down the months.
Oh. Oh shit! All right. Well, he's now bringing the fight to Nishimura, because honestly, I think Nishimura, did he just do a backflip? Fuck, he backflips. I remember his moveset. I don't remember him doing backflips.
But the only thing that downsides Shimura is I don't know what finish is, but
And I think that's why he decided. We have a count of 6.
uh-oh.
Magma sends Nishimura back to the ring.
At least you're going to VS.
What the Okay, I was about to say, I think Magma changes the moveset. Oh, you went on the top rope. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Oh.
Well, you did say he came out for so he may evolve.
He's going for the Magma Latch! Oh, shit!
Magma Lance. Oh, that's a cool name for
1,
that.
2, 3.
Jesus. That's
How many did the Great Knight hit on Nishimura to like try to get Nishimura out of here? Lava Lanch, actually. Look, sir. You're actually right. that actually won my heart. Someone remembered and I didn't. That actually won my heart a little bit.
Yeah. Welcome back, Magma.
Oh, that means people did care about the Chaos Brothers, even though they weren't actually like ever used.
Yeah. But now they're gonna. Now with Magma back, I think the Chaos Brothers may take advantage of in PXT, but that depends if they're gonna make their share or not.
God damn. Oh well, look at that. Apparently, oh god, no, please don't, guys. Come on, he didn't deserve. Oh, great powerbomb. Cool. Rodrigo's.
That's all finished.
Rodrigo's now beating the shit out of fucking Ishimura, dude. No. I get that you guys are chaotic.
But don't do it to Shimura. He's a cool guy.
Guys, come on. He's a child. He doesn't deserve that. Oh, what the fuck? He did Samoan drops now? Okay, Magma's moveset's completely different now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. in all honesty, I've never seen him do a Samoan drop. He has a Samoan drop now. What the fuck?
You said he was part of the Indies.
No, that was Eden.
Oh.
Eden was part of Indies. He left PXT, went to the indie scene. Actually, I don't think he was ever in PXT, like show-wise. I'm going based off like pen-wise. He went to Indies. Now he came back. Honestly, I think he sort of shows he's in the Indies.
Oh.
But apparently, I do have some breaking news. Apparently, this is sort of a lackluster. Electro didn't forget what happened at Bankrupt, and he wants to make them slowly pay. So now he is demanding a match with one of them. Rodrigo said, "You ain't getting him. You ain't getting me. You can have him, your former brother." Eden was A-okay with it. So in other words, the main event is Eden versus Electro here tonight.
Former Brotherhood members collide.
That's interesting. That actually is interesting because I have no idea what's going to happen. But now with that said, y'all, we do have another ad coming up, mainly because we did miss an ad. So this will pretty much put us back in the right track. So we got one more ad coming to y'all. And we do actually have some breaking news. It is only for subscribers only, so we do have some breaking news. Shane walks out, his music hitting as he looks a little nervous. He grabs the mic, calms his nerves before speaking. I need to set the tone before operation. And I need to challenge someone who's held that title before. There's one person in mind. A type of snake. So G7, I'm calling you out. You slayed the Viper. And I'm going to silence you. The choice is yours.
So he's calling out G7?
Who the fuck hit that? You guys assholes. that is so. That has made like Shane's promo so sad. It was the whole. Oh, they ask you how you're feeling. Are you really fine? And then. That made me laugh. He just made it seem like he was saying it to the camera, but his face looked like he just wasn't ready. God damn it. Whoever did that, y'all are assholes.
But anyway, so please tell me you got that match official, please, for G7, please.
I'm telling you, it's a challenge, so it's really if G7 will go out and accept it.
G7, look at me. Don't listen to Shimari. Listen to the fans. Let this match happen. You're the Slayer. You're the Slayer of PXT. You could be the Womp Womp Slayer. Come on. You could be the Womp Womp Slayer.
Ah, that was me who did the. Oh god, you're a dick, Drew. Oh god. Oh what? Wait, what? Hold on, I think I got some more news.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Really? Okay, this is a little bit more of a slap to the face to Carlos from what we just read. J. Effin Reyes saw Mason Dixon in the back went up to his face and challenged him to a match.
Are you serious right now?
Mason said yes.
What?
Wow. Wow.
Mason versus Jamari? I mean, no, Mason.
No. Mason, JF and Reyes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm excited now. Oh, my God.
Wow. That is that's crazy, actually. Okay, so because the ads went away, we just got we got another breaking news. This one's for everybody. Later tonight, we got a confirmed match. So Mason Dixon was walking in the back, and JF and Reyes apparently spotted him. Walked up to Mason Dixon, no fear in his eyes at all. Challenged Mason Dixon to a match. Mason said yes. That is the hugest slap to Carlos in the world.
It is, but
wow.
But think about this. Screw the Michael Slade thing. This might be the biggest match in Jay's career. Jay Reyes going one-on-one with the former world champion Mason Dixon. This might be PXT's version of Javon Evans versus Randy Orton tonight on PXT.
That's true. But before we even get to that, we actually do have the X Championship on the line. That's right, I did a coin flip who was defending first, and it was the X Championship, unfortunately. I apologize. I apologize still, but it just feels like I'm targeting.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not targeting. I legit flipped the coin. It was heads, X Championship, tails, hardcore. It went heads. I was like, God damn it.
Last week, Stillman survived the fatal 4-way to essentially defend that X Championship.
That's true. I mean, it's showing that Stillman this time around is wanting to change the perspective of how he is as a champion, and so far it's working. Like, he's showing that he's being a fighting champion. He will literally fight his heart out for the title now. And I think that's good, because this first title run, everyone was calling him a wussy. This one, everyone's behind him, and I fucking love seeing that.
Yeah.
Now, retrospect-wise, can he compete against a man like Patrick Dunn? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Dunn was one of the random competitors chosen to fight for the X Championship. So in other words, tonight, for the PXT Championship, it is Patrick Dunn versus Chris Stillman.
Shot to the heart.
You're too late. You can't go back. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. It is for the PXT X Championship.
I'll be honest with you. Patrick Dunn has been impressive. He has.
He's been close. He's been really close on getting an opportunity for any type of gold, hell, even the YouTube title. But he does fall short. Now, here's the thing. There's one-on-one. This isn't multi-man. This isn't crazy, like, stuff happening. This is his shot. Now, the question is it a shot through the heart, or is he too late? I hate how that worked. Shot through the heart, you're too late, you get love. And I'm now gonna get sued. What's up?
The lyrics actually go, and you're to blame, not you're too late.
Oh, this kid. No, yeah, no, I know. Point is though.
But I'm actually supporting Patrick Dunn to win the X Championship.
We want another man in commentary. Who's the man?
I don't know.
I think I'll keep it how we are right now. I don't know. We're doing pretty good. Just being you, I spent surprisingly.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
Gone, but that's it.
Yeah, well, because I sent D-Mob like an invite a while ago. No, he never responded. So I just assume he's probably at work. So
yeah, basically.
Sadly, sadly he wasn't able to join. But hey.
Our reigning ex-champion, the Outlaw, Chris Stillman.
Here's the thing. I think Stillman actually has me turning. Like, I'm actually rooting for him now. Mainly because...
reign was a dud, but this time he's been finding his heart out.
Yeah, and I think that's what got me turning around. I think that's why I'm, like, behind him a little bit more now. Now, retrospect-wise, can he survive tonight? Because he's already a two-time ex-champion. In the span of the title existing for only, like, 3 months.
3 months in, and we already got a two-time champion.
We're on the 4th month, you dumb bitch. We don't count March, don't you?
Fuck it. Look, 1 month down, and he's still two-time. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, heck, Stillman, he's showing that he has great fucking heart for that title. It means a lot to him. It was his debut title. It was his debut match. He was the debut ex-champion. He wants to continue that. I want to point out here, because, well, this is breaking fourth wall. He didn't make an X title for next year. We can't use it. Introducing first, the challenger, Patrick Dunn!
Shot through the heart. Shot through the heart.
And his opponent, he is the PXT ex-champion, Chris Stillman!
This is Chris Stillman's third defense of the X Championship, I say. I think.
Are we counting his first reign too?
I want to say second reign.
Second reign? Yes, I believe this is his third title defense.
Third title defense. And this time it's against a new up-and-comer of Patrick Dunn. So, let's see how he does with an up-and-comer.
All right, here we go. Chris Stillman, Patrick Dunn. Oh, Patrick. Oh, okay. A jumping, rolling neck breaker from Dunn, throwing Stillman off his game a little bit.
That's a start.
All right, but okay, Dunn got me scared there for a little bit. He was hesitating. He's in the moment. He was hesitating for a moment.
Is that pretty much his only weakness for his matches? He just hesitates?
In this case, it's understandable if he hesitates. I say that only because big title match, it's one-on-one. He's not fighting multiple people. He doesn't have to watch his back. He just has to focus on Stillman. So this is actually really good, so I can see why he would probably hesitate. He needs to know what he needs to do to put down Stillman.
Yeah,
Stillman,
yeah.
Yeah, Stillman's side, I think he just sees another competitor. I think that's all Stillman sees. So Stillman's probably not going to look at Dunn as a serious threat, but I think because of the beginning of this match, I think that just made him switch his plans.
I know I've seen Stillman's matches in a while for studying, and Stillman don't care who you are. He's just ready for a fight, and if he has a championship, he'll do whatever it takes to keep that championship. So I understand that he don't care who you are. If you're gonna bring a fight, perfect. He'll bring a fight too.
Yeah, I mean that's what he's doing because even bad placement. Going for the tornado DDT, false face first. Oh, huge exploder. Oh, goes for the pin. Is that it for Patrick Dunn? 1, 2. No, Dunn still fighting, still going.
That exploder is more like a toss there. That's why I usually like to call it the still toss. Usually like a good old-fashioned toss. It's nothing flashy, but it does get the job done.
I feel like I should call it the dynamite, the dynamite suplex.
Dynamite, that could be good, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Dynamite suplex! It's the exploder goes. Just dynamite!
Dynamite, it's quick, yeah. Dynamite!
Ah, shit, wait, when that works, dynamite takes a moment.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll just call it the fuck up. I'll call it a dynamite suplex because it feels like it would have the impact of a fucking dynamite explosion.
Yeah, it'd be quick and smooth.
Yeah. Patrick Dunn and Chris Stillman taking the fire on the outside. Dunn, though, realizing he needs to bring him into the ring. That's the only way he can get the championship. Here's the thing, though. He's taking his sweet fucking time. He's got a 6.
He's caught up in most of the matches. That's why he's taking his time.
Running knee shot. 1, 2. No, Dunn's still fighting.
That was the same move that knocked out a lot of people. It's quick and it's smooth. Just like that. Oh.
I think I should call it the pistol whip.
Outlaw
Hey, look.
revolver? Maybe.
Yeah. I was trying to go for another power bomb, but Stillman not allowing him to go for it. And now gets caught into a tornado DDT.
This emulates it. Well,
Stillman.
I don't want to say this, but for Stillman, he still may look new, but he's a seasoned veteran, no matter what. So he knows all moves now.
Yeah, PXT wise, he's not considered a seasoned vet, but when it comes to his career in general, yeah, no, he's a seasoned vet.
He is.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how the hell he did that, but okay. Sends the ropes. Pop up, power bomb. That's it.
Got it.
Has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Stillman retains.
Wow.
Honestly, I thought Dunn was gonna fucking come back at it, but he was hesitating way too much.
Yeah, he was hesitating, but Stillman took advantage of it, landed a Pop-Tart powerbomb, and he retains that X title.
Yeah, no, I think that knee shot is what solidified the win there.
Oh yeah, he knocked out many people with that knee shot.
Because he was trying to get back in, trying to like stay focused and everything. I think that's why he was taking his time on the outside. He was trying to collect his nerves, but it led him to his downfall.
He was recovering after that knee shot. He was trying to get back to his basics because we see Patrick Dunn in this match. We know what he does, but too much pressure to him.
Yeah, this one was just way too much pressure for him to defeat Stillman. Oh, hey, yeah. He continues his reign as the ex-champion.
And finally, he proves that he can hang as the ex-champion.
You know what? I think I have a curse, too. You wanna know why? Because I feel like every time I tell somebody good luck, they just lose. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I have a curse as well. I feel like I can't tell nobody good luck when it comes to somebody competing.
So maybe you should take your grandma's advice. Shut the hell up!
and yeah, in this retrospect, I can't wish anybody luck when it comes to a title. Because if I do, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just realized I did that to Shane. No!
He's gonna lose.
Hold on, because it might have a time span. Because here's the thing, I said that this is like a month in advance, so maybe at Operation it won't happen. Maybe.
Don't say anything bad. Next time you see Shane, I'm gonna have a match. You just say, I hope you lose. Maybe that'd be a reverse psychology. Okay.
Ladies and gents, it is now time for the PXT United States Championship Open Challenge. Open
Challenge time.
So, Slade says he is going to come out last. He wants to know who his opponent's going to be. I want to point out, breaking fourth wall, the game always makes the champion come out last. So, in other words, we're going to see who the challenger is first, and then the champ will come in. So, that said, let's see what happens here.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for one fall. It is for the PXT United States Championship.
Last week, Michael retained. Now we're going to see if he can retain again. The question is,
I'm sorry, Shane.
Who is our lucky contestant?
Oh, shit. It is Rocky Mercado.
Oh.
So
you didn't tell me dicks were allowed in this match.
That's a good one. So here's the thing. If Rocky has I gotta name all the titles he's gotten. He's held the TikTok, which in this case would be considered the X. Well, yeah, technically it does lose its prejudice, but oh well. He's held the TikTok championship. He's held the YouTube championship. He's held the tag team championship. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, because of the TikTok being retired, he's only held 2 active titles that are being defended right now in PXT.
Yeah.
So I think that's technically the sad part. I was gonna say this would bring him one step closer to becoming a Grand Slam, because the TikTok title got retired. This is him getting another shot to be a triple.
But no matter what, he's never held the United States Championship. And has he ever fought Michael Slade before?
One-on-one, no, actually. But they used to be best friends, so that's the other thing, too.
Yeah, after what happened, I don't know if we can remind what happened, because
I have tried to understand or try to get word from both of them on why. What happened? Tell me, please. Both men refused to tell me. So, unfortunately, I have no info for y'all on what was the downfall of their friendship, but they do not respect each other at all. So
I think it's because of what happened what Rocky did.
No, this was way before that.
Really?
Way before that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea why these two fell from being like friends. There is no info on it. I have no info on it. I don't know what happened. And I've asked both of them. They don't say nothing.
Well, we're about to see how personal it is, because this might be more about the U.S. title. This is probably more about hurting
fucking each other up. Yeah. That's what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. The PXT United States Championship. Holy Shinga.
It's beautiful.
Introducing first, the challenger. He's a piece of shit because of what he did with Mox. Rocky Mercado! It's my show. I can announce it wherever I want, bitch.
Fuck you, Rocky.
And his opponent. He is the PXT United States Champion, Mr. Never Surrender, Michael Slade!
A first-time former friends, which we don't know what happened in back doors, but right now, it's all about that United States Championship. Never give up, never surrender, versus that backstabber, Rocky Mercado.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is he's still living by the creed that he came in with PXT. Why cheating still? No, I'm joking.
Orale!
Yeah, that's how he came in. All right, Rocky, Michael Slade, here we go. Also, I never thought I'd see this match. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, springboard cutter from Rocky immediately.
Jesus, he wants to end this now.
Goddamn, was trying to work the arm there.
So I
think that's honestly, I think that is just showing Rocky knows Slade. He knows what he needs to do to take him down. He needs to come in hard hitting.
So I gotta ask, who do you think might win this?
I have no fucking idea. You wanna know what's dumb about it though? For Discord server wise, I don't have to change anything. Another springboard cutter, okay?
Rocky Mercado looks like he's going after that neck of Michael Slade. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea.
Maybe he knows something we don't know about Slade. Maybe. God damn! Yeah, no, he's just focusing on the head. Big fucking boot to the face. Slade though. Slade finally getting frustrated with it. Comes in with his own sense of offense. God damn. Okay, we're already seeing a little bit of hate from both men. Holy shit.
I think Rocky just wants to send Michael to the hospital right next to Mox.
Side slam Uranagi from Slade, coming in with big punches straight to the face of fucking. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, they both hate each other. Shit. Big fucking elbow dive. From Slade to Rocky. Goes with a pin. Only, wow, really? Only one? All those fucking punches to the face, really? Oh. Slade going with something. Wait, is he going? Oh! Big knee to the face! Do it! Oh! I think he just stole! I think he might have just stolen Rocky's move! Oh, kicks out. I don't know if he stole the move or not. He might have. He might have stolen Rocky's move. Because I know Slade's repertoire. I've never seen him hit that. I have never seen him hit that. Another toe and another cutter. From a Rocky to Slade.
Oh, it's
Holy shit. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think Slade just put a little insult to injury to Rocky by stealing his move.
Oh.
God damn, I didn't think these two would be like blood killing each other. Oh, was trying to go find a verdict. Rocky saw it coming. Rocky saw it coming. Can he capitalize? Oh, Rocky was talking some mad shit. Hits. Oh god damn, a huge clothesline. God damn, dude, they actually are fighting like they hate each other. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, backstabber.
Of course.
Damn.
A backstabber.
1, 2, no. Mason kicks out. Fuck, Slade.
Of course he would do a backstabber.
Oh, now goes in for a suicide dive! God damn! Okay, Rocky and Slade tearing down the house tonight.
And you said we don't know what happened between these two?
I have no idea, but goddamn, they're just showing a lot of hate between the two. Holy shit! Oh, sweeps the leg from Slade, trying to get back in it. Count of 3. My God, I'm dumbfounded right now because they are fighting like they actually hate each other. This is actually a really good match so far. Yeah, I'm legit dumbfounded. Rocky.
It might have been something very personal because
I think Rocky was trying to go with something big. Slade, though, moving away from it. Oh, and that glorious DDT! He's won the title numerous times with it. 1, 2, 3, it continues! The rain puts down Rocky Mercado!
just like that.
That glorious DDT, man. That glorious fucking DDT.
That was beautiful.
Damn, honestly, Slade's getting a little bit more cocky now. He's just over here just like, you can't see nor match me, bitch.
I mean, we haven't seen
God
anything
damn.
personal since. Hey, that was nice. What a great match between Rocky Mercado and Slade. I mean, I don't care what. I mean, I know we all hate probably Rocky now, but hey, I think it's maybe the match to have Rocky back to our good graces. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Look, man, Slade. I think Slade might have humbled Rocky a bit, and you know what? I'm okay with what happened. You wanna know why? He got vengeance for fucking Mox. That's what the fuck he did. That's what the fuck happened here, okay? And I'm A-okay with it. Because Rocky is nothing more than a backstabbing bastard, okay? Mox took you into your family, treated you like family, and you over here treated him like shit. Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, after what he's done to pretty much Mox, Shane Henry, I mean, that might be a humbling experience for him, probably.
I hope so. And that's all I'm going to say. I hope so. Because, in all honesty, God damn it. I'm still livid about the Mox situation. I have been checking up with Mox constantly, and there's no activity. He's still in a coma. He's still out. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. I'm okay that Slade went as far as he needed to. Well, also a little insult to injury with it because he didn't need the final verdict to take down Rocky. All he needed was that glorious DDT.
Let's hope that's the humble experience that pretty much Rocky deserves.
All right. Well, that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to continue.
Something.
What?
Oh, wait, what happened? Who's that? Hello? Oh. Ah. Oh.
All right. You know what? No. Hand it over. Hand it over.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Wait, what's going on? Hello?
Hand it over.
Who's this? Wait, what? I think. Great. I think somebody got a mic on stage. What's going on?
You know, I've done a lot for you. You, Hunter, sitting there acting like you're the biggest thing. But this isn't about you. I'll get to you in a second. But right now, we're gonna have a little sit down. We're gonna talk about everything that's been going on in this company ever since, you know, you let all these guys in here, especially guys like Jamari. And I get it. What I did was wrong. But you need to shut up and understand that what I did, I had a reason. Jamari hurt the Great Knight for no reason whatsoever. As much as I wanted to kill that little bastard parading around in the back like a superhero, I'm still the bad guy because what? I put that guy in the hospital? Let me tell you something, Hunter. There's things about Mox and all these other guys that you don't know, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Like I said, you're going to wait. We're here to talk about Jamari and him running around with his group of clowns thinking that he's the best thing walking on earth since sliced bread. Let me tell you something, kid. I respect your daddy a lot. Me and Smooth, we're good. I like Smooth. Honestly, the way Smooth was running the business before you were was the greatest thing I had ever seen in my life. And you know what? I've decided that instead of, you know, letting you take over, trying to kiss up to you, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is what I threatened to do all those months ago when you flat out ignored me. When your buddies flat out ignored me. I'm coming for you. And I'm going to make it hurt. You want to know why? Because I'm not looking to just stop you like all these other guys want to do. How all these other pansies are walking around saying, oh, we need to put a stop to the combat club. I'm not just going to stop the combat club. I'm going to kill you. And you want to know how I'm going to do it? By punt kicking you in the skull like I should have done from the beginning. You guys want to talk about good graces and how I should be working to get back into it? No, I don't care to be in your good graces. I don't care to be in anybody's good graces. But what I'm going to do is stop you before you can hurt anybody else. Because granted, I did it. I made people hurt people. But guess what? You paralyzed a man. And I put one in a coma. We're not the same. Because you're too dumb and stupid to finish the job. But guess what? In his stead, in anybody else's stead, I'm just going to take care of you, take you off the board, because that's what I want to do. Because I'm sick and tired of doing everything Hunter tells me to do. So, Hunter, so that I could get back to you really quick, big boss man in the back wearing your little suits, your little t-shirts most of the time. I'm done listening to your contract. I'm done letting you tell me how to run this place around. Because you brought me back on one condition, you said, right? As long as I don't talk. As long as I don't act like myself. But you know what? I'm done doing that. And I'm about to take this here boot and jam it into the skull of one of your precious superstars. That one being Jamari, because we all know why you won't put Jamari in a match against anybody else. He makes you too much fucking money, isn't that it? That's the case, isn't it? You know what? I'm done talking, because it's clear to me that none of you want to listen. You just want to boo and you want to complain. But I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do, and I'm going to take care of this before it becomes a problem, because you can't. You can have your fucking headset back.
looks like somebody has been listening to me. I told you once, the Fight Club needs to be taken care of. Somebody gets it. Rocky Mercado gets it, and I hope, hey, Rocky, I hope you punish Scarlett. I'm with you. I'm with you, because what do you do Great Night? It's nothing. So what do you say? What do you say? Are you going to make the match between Jamari and Rocky? Because I want to see that. I believe everyone wants to see that. You're silent. You're silent. Come on, say something. Come on, say something.
Unfortunately, he's not here, so I can't even. Not just that. Now, if it's to make it next week, I gotta go through this show first and see what happens. Because look, man, I gotta finalize stuff. Okay, I have to finalize stuff. Can't just be like next week.
You pissed off one.
There's paperwork. There's paperwork.
Jamari, I get he's dangerous. But Rocky Mercado is even more dangerous.
Look, I gotta explain why I have to wait. The reason I have to wait is because look what happened last week. I said, okay, we're gonna have a number one contendership for the tag team gold. What happened this week? Oh, we're cashing in our fucking rematch clause. I need to wait now because apparently I can't announce shit.
This is not considered a championship. This is not considered a championship. It's about proving a point.
I get that. Thing is, though, can I really trust Rocky to do that?
You should. You took out Mox, right? You took out Mox, right? I think he can take out Jamari. I think he can. Just make the match. See what happens. Next week, we'll just make the match next week. Jamari, Rocky Mercado. Simple.
I need
to wait. Taloka need to wait.
I need to wait. Because I don't look. I just don't know. Okay. Because if I over here say next week the match happens, and then somebody's gonna like pussy out of it with their lawyer, I just false advertised. So that's where it's like. I can't promise shit now.
Look at Smooth. He said he accepted. Make the match.
He says that now. He says that now, but I don't know. Shit can change. So I'm like, look. I'll get into the paperwork after the show. So right now, it's a tease that might happen next week. Right now, it's a tease.
You're delaying the inedible, man. You're delaying the inedible.
We're going to ad break.
Jesus.
We're going to fucking ad break.
Yeah. I didn't want to go to ad break when I got pissed off. I didn't want to go to ad break.
Yeah. Yeah. Ay. I'm like, it's not, like, I wish it would be that simple, but it's not, okay?
It is simple. Make the match next week. Don't care about the contracts. Don't care about the paperwork. Make the match.
I do, because if something bad happens, then I'm fucking liable. That's why.
It's their fault then.
That's what I'm saying. It's something it's a challenge and somebody accepts verbally.
Rocky chose to have this match. Rocky wants Jamari. He wants to kick his pun in. If he gets hurt, that's okay. But
that's what I'm saying, though. He's not here. Like, if it's a verbal agreement on camera and everything like that, that counts as a contract. This case, Jamari isn't here, so I can't. Now, the I accept from Smooth, that's not Jamari, that's Smooth. So that's where it's like, so I can't accept that either.
Hey, father is pushing the son, father and son, eh? Whatever the father says goes, right?
In retrospect, there was an actual confrontation because Smooth apparently is out of the hospital. Because there was a little confrontation between the two. He was on promo, yeah. How far did it go? Okay, no, I didn't go that far. So, there was a confrontation that did happen. We have a little recording of it, and recording-wise, I'm talking about the Discord thing. Jamari walked to the ring, picks up a mic. Oh, wait, is this right? Oh, no, wait, I think I'm reading a different one. Okay, that might be a different one.
Talking about the Jamari one?
Oh, unless it got deleted. It might have been deleted. Well, this is a new one, so I guess I'll go with this. All right. Yeah, because this one's a better one, so yeah, that works. All right. Oh, this is on segments. I don't know. I'm just going to read this one. Jamari walks to the ring, picks up a mic. Usually, I ignore stupid shit when it's said, but Shane, buddy, got around. Oh, wait, was this something that Shane said?
It was just about him pondering.
Oh, okay, never mind. See, because there was another one that I saw where Smooth was out of the hospital. I was going to read that one, but I think it got backtracked, so I guess that doesn't... Oh well. Oh, well, it's okay. It was on the free reign. Was it on the free reign? No, it wasn't. Damn. I like the promo, though. That's where I was like, I can't wait to read it. And now it's gone. And I'm like, oh well. Oh, wait, okay, no, we do got something with Jamari. You son of a bitch. You don't have the balls to end anything. I don't give a fuck how cool you are with my father. You can get put on the shelf just like him. Clearly, all you're good at is losing. Bitch, let's do it. Next week, no rules, one-on-one, no lawyers, no club, no fucking excuses.
See? He accepted. Now make it. He accepted the match. Now make it.
Fine. In this case, it's a verbal agreement. So,
Thank you.
in this case, next week, it will be Rocky Mercado versus Jamari in a one-on-one match.
No rules. No club.
hold
No lawyers.
barred.
No, there you go. No holds barred. Rocky Mercado.
No
gets
hold
his
barred.
wish. And
Reason
I will-
because
hey,
no hold barred counts as non-sanctioned. So if they try to kill each other, I'm not liable. But here's the
And
thing:
I will-
if Jamari gets killed, that means the PXT World Title is not getting defended. Because in that case, we won't have the number one contender for it. So there you go. There you go.
I will cheer my ass off if Rocky Mercado kicks that punk kid in the head, ending his career. So thank you, Hunter, for making a freaking good decision tonight.
Like I said, I
Rocky
needed something
Mercado,
like that.
Mario Moreno, no holds barred. Next week, I am happy they made the decision. Good job, boss. Good job. Good job. You didn't go for contract. Good job.
Well, yeah, because it was a verbal one now. That's what I'm saying. It has to be signed like that. Yeah,
exactly. Good job.
See, that's what I'm saying. I have to wait. I have to wait.
You have to wait. Just make it.
That's the wait. I had to wait for that. All right. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get back down to the show. Our next match is actually the one that is the biggest slap to Carlos's face. It is JF and Reyes going against Mason Dixon. After earlier tonight, literally getting a whole confrontation with Carlos Hernandez. Now, accepting just a random challenge from JF and Reyes. It's proving how little he sees Carlos and why he does not want to have the match with him. It's just not worth it.
I get it.
Hey, Cyclone, I'm still suing you. Why?
Who cares about
it's for the women's title. Look, bitch. Not my fault. You lost. Fuck it. We're going into it. We're going into the match. I'm not gonna get a verbal argument here. Fuck that shit.
All right. Look, let's talk about this. Okay, it's time for
Being cut off.
version. JF and Reyes right now. I'm excited.
Yeah. JF and Reyes going one-on-one against Mason Dixon. Here's the thing. He's already pinned a former YouTube champion. Can he pin a former PXT World Heavyweight Champion?
Yeah, Venom was a challenge. Michael Slade was a taste. Now he's getting the whole effing show with Mason Dixon.
Oh shit, I just realized he pinned two former YouTube champions. Oh shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, he beat fucking Venom. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he beat Venom, he beat Hernandez in quick fashion. So he pretty much out-wrestled Carlos. So let's see if this is a different ball game though. He's fighting Mason Dixon, a certified legend of PXT. So let's see if he's ready for a big shark.
Oh. We have a thing from Kenny Kidd. Reyes, we seen you talking shit too. Paying close attention. Oh fuck. Dude, Combat Club, no!
Well, he does have a different thing to worry about. His stuff with Drew is still happening. Because it's getting messy between Drew and Jay.
Oh, honestly, yeah, no, I mean, there's been a lot more talk between the two lately. Unfortunately, it's a lot before I can actually super deep. I have to find like the beginning of it. It goes all the way back to like when I was starting to move.
But right now, they want Hell in a Cell. Jay and Drew want a Hell in a Cell match. That's what they want at Operation.
Who the fuck said this?
I think it was either Drew. I think Drew said this.
Well, that's if Drew's medically cleared. Like, I get that he's still in the hospital and everything, and I get that he's awake, but that's if he's medically cleared. Right now, I've asked the doctors. They said he's still not cleared to compete.
I have to track back at this, but I have to track back. I don't know if that's real or not, but I have to backtrack this.
Jeffy, I asked your doctor. He said no. So he's still saying no. You can't compete yet. That's why you haven't competed yet.
But
They're still trying to estimate. They're trying to still estimate if he's going to make it to operation. That's the thing they're still trying to estimate.
I see.
They're saying there's a slim chance, but it also depends on what happens these next couple of weeks. So in other words, Jeffy needs to keep up with his regimen. If he doesn't, I don't know.
But right now, Jay versus Mason.
One of the
biggest matches in Jay's career. And yeah, it's a slap in the face because Carlos Hernandez has been going through hoops after hoops trying to get Mason's attention. But just one simple challenge for Jay, he got it. Which, but let's see if Jay can beat a certified legend.
Oh, Jay's already coming in strong. Knee leg strikes, already to a spinning knee strike. Already drops the former world champion. God damn,
boy,
okay.
Jay's doing well. The young buck is trying to not let the Archangel breathe.
Oh, God damn. Big power bomb into a knee, straight to the skull of Mason.
Imagine if Jay could beat Mason.
God damn,
Imagine the freaking momentum towards operation in his career in PXT.
Honestly, yeah. Because here's the thing. Technically, so going into contract-wise, JF and Reyes did have the opportunity to fight for the PXT World Heavyweight Championship. He let it go because his obsession with Drew, taking away the spotlight from him at Rush, got to him. And he had the shot to be PXT World Heavyweight Championship, but his obsession is what clouded the judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We had a count of 6.
Uh-oh.
Count of 7. Count of 7. 8. Mason goes in the ring. Jay goes in the ring. All right.
Oh, thank gosh. Thank gosh.
I was like another count out. Yay.
Thank gosh.
Ooh.
I want to see that. I've been. Hey, at least it doesn't a count out. But let's be honest. Mason is more powerful than all of Jay's competitors combined.
Oh yeah, no, a lot more strength compared to everyone he's been facing.
So I'm thinking Jay needs to outstrike Mason.
God damn, a swanton to the spine of Mason. That's new and orthodox type of style right there.
He's got to outstrike him because Mason Dixon can hit him with like 2 moves and that's over. So Jay needs to find a way to come down to size or like knock him out with one of his kicks.
Kicks, knees, anything in his arsenal, any type of striking power that he thinks can knock out Mason Dixon, and I'll do it. Oh shit, a jumping cutter! Drops Mason!
That's a good start.
Oh shit, but Mason's not holding back either. Oh, goddamn!
I'm gonna tell you, the
straight
one
to the
move
skull.
that Jay needs to pretty much take him down is that overdrive. That's the move I think he'll definitely help Jay Reyes if he needs to beat Mason Dixon.
Jay goes back into the ring. I think Jay does want the 1-2-3 victory. I don't think he wants a ring out count. He wants the 1-2-3 and a pop-up powerbomb. Drops Mason.
That's a first. He's outpowering Mason. That's a first.
Ooh, actually, okay, that was actually pretty smart. Take out the knees of Mason Dixon. Not a bad play, only because you take away the knees, you take away pretty much a lot of power that Mason has. Just like that, hero sacrifice.
Uh-oh. Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere!
He hit it too. Oh. I think Mason's contemplating? I think he was debating on going for the hero spearhead.
That's
Flames of the rope.
Have you ever seen that before?
I've never seen that before.
Maybe
Ooh.
it's maybe
Hitting
all
back
those
elbow.
words that Hernandez has been saying. It's been eating up. I don't know, but
Yeah, on that, I have no idea. I don't know why he was hesitating there. Oh, but
Never
I mean,
seen
hey, the
Mason
hesitation might have cost him because right now Reyes is gaining the upper hand again.
he's in control.
Ooh, big move right there from Reyes. Look, I commend what Reyes is doing, but if he wants to win, he needs to get Mason back in the ring.
Yeah, he needs to get him in the ring if he wants to prove that he belongs here. Pitting a world champion, perfect.
Count of 5. Reyes back in the ring, taunting away. He wants Mason to crawl his ass back into his ring.
I don't know if that's a smart choice, Jay.
Oh, well, Jay's had enough. He went out. The other is that restarted the count. And Mason taking advantage of it now. I think his eagerness got the best of him on that one. He stayed in the ring. Mason would have crawled back in.
Yeah.
Now Mason coming in with furious strikes.
I mean, let's face it, Jay has a history of being too cocky to himself. And that showed right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Jay not letting up either. I think Mason was trying to get him back into the ring. Oh. Oh, was trying to go for a big suplex. Doesn't get it. Mason comes back into the ring. So does Reyes. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. I think Reyes was good. I think it took too long to take advantage of the ropes. He was trying to go for a springboard. Snake Eyes in the corner from Mason. Goes for the pin on Reyes. Is that it? No! Reyes kicks out.
Need a little more to try to beat one of the best rookies we got.
Oh, a gut wrench suplex from Mason.
There's that power from Mason Dixon.
Oh, I think Mason's saying screw it. I think Mason's saying
going
screw
for
it. He's eyeing it. He's eyeing it. Oh no! Oh, I thought he was going for the heel spearhead. No, he went for a clothesline. Surprisingly.
I think that was a juke there, but I think he's still contemplating if he wants to finish the job.
Ooh, shit! Knee straight to the fucking torso of Mason.
Oh god, that's right to the chest.
Trying to capitalize there. Jay's really wanting to take it to the outside. Mason's trying to stay in the ring.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, most of Mason's moves
That's
are
Mason on
basically
the
inside
outside.
the ring.
Reyes looking for it. Reyes, oh! Drop kick in between the top and middle rope. Sends Mason rolling. But does not overpower the Archangel. Oh shit,
I like
oh shit.
Jay's,
If we're
I like
DT.
Jay's tactic.
Ooh, oh, he may have fucked up. He bust open Mason.
Uh-oh.
He may have fucked up. Oh, huge super kick. Again, another slap to the face to Drew Jeffries.
That's that sexy kick.
Count of 5.
Gotta get him in the ring, man. You want
Count of 6. Jay, what are you doing?
Get him in the ring.
Jay's not getting him in the ring. Jay's... Oh my God! The pile driver onto the outside!
That's a Jay Driller.
The Jay Driller onto the outside.
Oh no, that's
Count of
that's a
9. What is
modified-
Jay doing? Oh! Jay, okay, I thought Jay was going to go for the ring out. No, he just said, we're back in. Suicide dive to bring up the count.
Jay wants this pinfall victory under his belt.
He
don't
was
care how
contemplating
much
like
it
a
takes.
motherfucker. He was contemplating like a motherfucker there.
He don't want a ring count. He knows pinning a former world champion will definitely get more in his name to live forever here at PXT.
That's the thing. I think he took way too long. He was contemplating the pinfall or the ring out. His cockiness may have costed him this match.
Again, that cockiness is basically his worst enemy.
Oh, Mason gave Jennifer Reyes a receipt. Both men busted open. Mason Mason's looking for it. Looking for the hero spearhead.
Oh God!
That might be it.
In half.
1, 2. No! Jay refuses. Wow. Okay.
Jay kicks out.
Okay, Jay. Okay. Mason's even like, bitch, go, big punch, straight to the skull. Jay's crawling to the corner. Mason, eyeing his prey.
Uh-oh.
Jay's not gonna have it. Jay's not gonna have it. Overdrive!
Overdrive! That's the move! That's the move he needs! That's the move he needs!
2, no! Oh my God, I don't, Mason did not kick out. He let go.
My God.
Wait. Oh, and a smack to the PXT World Champion. That was the Lightning Talon.
That was a lightning talent! Holy shit!
God damn, Jay's saying he's the next generation of PXT. He's saying it's out with the old and with the new.
That was not a talent, that was a disrespectful talent.
Oh my God.
Jay is
To the top.
saying screw the old generation.
Double. Oh my God, double stop, straight to the chest of Mason Dixon, and now a ripcord knee. 1, 2, no, Mason kicks out. Oh my God, oh my God.
Jay is pulling off a fight, and I think he's close.
I don't know how
Pulling off
Mason
the
kicked
biggest
out.
win of his career.
I don't know how Mason kicked out.
That old
Jay's trying everything.
drive was
Oh my God, and in honor of the late great Eddie Guerrero, 3 amigos, and a kick up to finish it. Jay's calling his shot. Jay's calling his shot. Oh, I think he was trying to go. I don't know if it was for pedigree or one of his other bad moves.
I think it
but
was
Mason
the
gets out of it.
he was going for a Jay driller.
He ain't got the J driller. And I think Mason's trying to go inside huge too. Not allowing it. Oh, inverted Frankensteiner!
Oh God!
Jay's thinking that might be enough. He's thinking that move might have been enough. 1, 2, 3. Jay has pinned Mason Dixon.
Oh my God! Jay just pulled out the biggest
Wait,
win.
Drew with a kendo.
Again, another
Oh my
kendo.
God, Drew Jeffrey is back and lays out Jay with a kendo stick.
Oh my God!
Drew's not done. Drew is not done. Oh my God.
No, let's not focus on. Jay pulled out the biggest win in his career. He pinned Mason Dixon.
He did, but the problem is Drew just fucking threw away that moment for him.
Oh my God! What a match! But what a match for Jay and Mason. My God.
Lots of hesitation, tons of fucking hesitation from Jay, but he showed that he wanted the win. He wanted the fucking win, and he got it. He put down the former PXT World Heavyweight Champion Mason Dixon.
My Lord.
Wow.
And hey, Mason was also hesitating too. He wanted to try to finish the job, but my Lord. What a win for Jay, though.
God
That's
damn.
the biggest win in his career.
See, so here's the crazy thing right now, y'all. I don't know between these two matches which one was the big like match of the night now, because Rocky and Slade was a good match. Reyes and Dixon was a great match.
It blew it off the water. Hey,
Fuck, dude, I don't know what to say with like a better match.
you know what I say? Let's leave it to the people. Let's see what the people say. I want to see what they want to say. What's the bigger match between either Slade or I mean, I say let them decide.
Oh shit. Okay, well it looks like it's confirmed. G7 accepted the challenge.
Jeff Hughes ran away from the hospital. Okay.
He ran over the hospital, got his ring gear, and just laid out. Well, I want to point out that was the biggest win of JF and Reyes' career,
Yeah.
and Jeffy just shat on it.
Yeah.
So
But another, yeah.
the rivalry's kicking, dude. God
And
damn.
this leads to another thing. Mason gave an okay to that match. He had no hesitation. He thought it'd be an easy win.
I'll say,
I guess
I'm
he
more
got
amazed he
proven
got
wrong.
Mason to like question it. That's the crazy thing. I'm more amazed that he got Mason to question using the hero spearhead. That's the crazy part. Mason
so-
usually does not fucking hesitate, and he hesitated.
not.
That's crazy.
So, what does that mean for Mason's match for Operation? I mean, he hesitated on Jay. Will he hesitate on Carlos? I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think he would hesitate on Carlos. Because the thing is, he did this with Futures as well. And Futures got the better hand of it. So, it could be a sign of judgment passing. To whereas, like, he didn't hesitate to put Carlos in the guillotine. Did not. Now, this case, lots of hesitation.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means for.
I have no idea either. So, I don't know. Point is,
But
ladies
hey.
and gentlemen, because the match did get confirmed, it's happening right now because we got just 2 matches left for tonight. And it is now going to be Shane Henry going against G7 from Combat Club.
The Slayer versus the Womp Womp. Let's see who wins.
I think they have fought before in the past, if I remember correctly. The problem was, we couldn't know it was the kid, that's what it was. So, because here's the thing, he was going against the kid, another character that was in here a while back, and we could not call G7 the Kid Slayer. Yeah.
Oh.
That was a bad time. That was a bad time.
So in comes the silencer. And let's be honest. Last week he pulled off the biggest win in his career so far this year. He earned an opportunity to fight Adrian Cave for the YouTube Championship at Operation Olympus. And everybody, and I'm gonna say this, everybody in the PXT locker room clapped for that moment because Shane Henry fought his butt off ever since he debuted. Now he's finally getting his shot at the YouTube title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like for me personally, he's been on a long run just to get a shot at one of our main goals. He's held the hardcore title, he's held the tag team gold, yes, but he's always wanted either the PXT world title shot or the YouTube title shot. The problem is he never won the opportunity. He finally got his fucking chance.
And I understand why he needs to prove more. Why he issued a challenge to G7. I understand that. He wants to prove that doubters that he can hang and he can finally become a champion that means something to everybody.
Now, the true question is, can he take out someone like G7? Now, I have mentioned, I believe they have fought in the past. I think. Now, retrospect-wise, I don't remember who won. I'm pretty sure it was Shane. But this is a new G7. This is a completely different G7. So, it's hard for me to say if Shane even has a chance against someone like him. Now, retrospect-wise, oh, God, I do not know what this is gonna be. Oh,
Well, it's
at
only
least
one way to. Yeah, but like anyway, only one way to find out: can the silencer beat the Slayer? We're gonna see how it goes because he
they have
wants
never
this-
gone at it. Oh, I thought they did.
Because
This is the first time.
Henry wants momentum towards Operation. And what better way to have momentum than pinning a former YouTube champion?
Not even that, beating you. Well, because G7 did the Christmas miracle. He beat the undefeated streak he defeated C. Jill, the man that never got pinned. I can't say undefeated streak because C. Jill did lose in like ring out counts, but he never got pinned. G7 did it as a Christmas miracle. And ever since then, I mean, it skyrocketed his career. I mean, look where he is now. He's with the Combat Club. And, I mean, they're up there now, sadly. Not in good ways, but they're there.
Yeah, but like you said, he was the Kingslayer, the Viper Slayer, the Demon Slayer. Now can he be the Womp Womp Slayer?
Yeah, because we can't say the other one.
But I think
Ooh.
Shane Henry has more momentum because he wants to silence those critics. And I think he's going to silence them right now when he beats G7 tonight.
Oh, God, it's kind of huge spine buster, though. G7 not going easy on Shane Henry.
Well, that's the advantage for G7 because I think out of the power game, I think G7's a little bit more powerful than Shane Henry.
Oh, yeah. No, G7 is a lot more... Like, he does not look like it, but he is a very strong competitor. Hell, he was able to lift up fucking Super for his Kingslayer. That's why I was like, damn! Hey, he was a Giant Slayer, too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
As
saying.
for Shane Henry, for him, I would try to go for his big moves right there and then. Try to silence him. Go for that curtain call. Try to do something to defeat G7.
See, for me, if it was G7 in this case, focus the legs of Shane Henry. Reason being is because he needs to lift you up for the silencer. If he struggles even just for a moment to lift you up, you can capitalize.
And there's all those weaknesses, too, that Shane Henry pretty much piled up.
Oh,
that
double
knee.
barrel super kick. Is that it? To the front of the face and back of the skull. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, God.
He just knocked out G7.
What?
He knocked him out for the 1, 2, 3.
Holy crap, just like that.
Wow, okay, that was shocking.
quick.
That was actually really shocking. Holy shit. Okay, well that just shows Shane's done all the side quests. he did all the side quests. He's over prepared. God damn.
Suppressed. HRK suppressed.
Yeah, Adrian Cave came out actually clapping to the overpowering strength of fucking Shane, I guess. God damn.
So, is that enough?
Wow, that was a squash.
Champion?
Shane just squashed a former YouTube champion.
He freaking did. He squashed
Damn.
the fuck out of him.
Too many side quests. Hey, he did all of them. He's over prepared.
He grinded for this. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That's what the fucking that's what the hardcore mafia was. It was just a side quest.
That was the side quest. Hardcore Mommy was the side quest.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, that made my day. What?
right,
I know, I'm confused too. I was like, what the fuck? G7 got planted, man.
He
Damn.
Hey. Fight Club, you're slacking.
At least one of you guys is. So in other words, G7 might have to answer to them.
Yeah. But right now, I think it's time to talk about our main event.
Yeah. Well, before we'll talk it after that. See, yeah. Yeah. Ad break. God damn. I didn't expect that shit.
Yeah, go there.
Oh, damn.
That's it.
The double barrel. I didn't think the double barrel super kicks were going to do it.
Yeah, Jesus.
Sorry, that's why I call those super kicks. I call them double barrel because, who was it? The kid, that was his move before he got released.
Yeah. But that was huge. Man, our matches have been slapping so far.
They have, goddamn, over big time. Honestly, tonight that was crazy. I think the only disappointing one was just the tag team match, to where the Diaz family took the easy way out, and then Hell's Property just like made them pay for it.
We had an upset victory. We got a new Intercontinental champion. Michael Slade and Rocky Mercado tore the house down. Same thing for Jay and Mason. This night's been well.
Yeah, no, honestly, goddamn. Congratulations to Jay, but then for it to get tarnished by...
I think Drew said something, I think.
Oh, was there an actual thing?
I think so. Let me see.
Oh, we gotta read it.
All right, here we go. Can I read this one? Can I read this one? I want to read it.
Drew stands backstage calm, but clearly impressed. He slowly brings the mic up, speaking with cold smirk. Good job, Reyes. You beat Mason Dixon. Congrats, right? Let me clear something up. I beat Mason in MTW before he hit his prime. Before he became the Mason Dixon you just barely scraped by. Mason, he's one of the greatest this company's ever seen. Don't start puffing your chest out like you just conquered. God damn it. It threw me off. He said something and it just went straight to that. Hold on. Fuck. Where the fuck was I? Yeah, you're one of the greatest company he's ever seen, but don't start puffing your chest out like you just conquered a mountain. You beat him now. I beat him when he was still climbing. I helped make him who he is. You just caught the spotlight he was already standing in. Don't get too cocky, Reyes. You're riding a moment. I'm building a legacy. You're not on my level. And Hell in a Cell? That's what you'll find out the hard way. You're walking into my world, Reyes. And in my world, guys like you don't survive.
Ooh.
All right, and now we do get something from Shane. Now there was some words said by Jamari. Maybe I should actually start because there was something said from Shane about Jamari. Did he say something about Jamari? I don't see anything in here about Jamari.
I don't see him now. He's just pretty much Jamar.
Okay.
Jamar pretty much calling us Shane, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is.
There was another thing. So we did get a tape.
Okay.
When we put in the tape, it was a screen of darkness. That's all we saw until a small light emits from the center of the screen. Light becomes brighter as the camera gets closer. Show a campfire. Camera holds on the flame, showing the flame is transitioning from the color white, color blue, red, all the way back to its basic flame. Before the camera can get closer, drawn in like a moth to the flame. Yeah, there was more I wanted to add. Camera, closer, it's stopped by the sight of more wood feeding the fire being thrown into it. Camera looks up to show C. Jill looking down with his cold white eyes glaring at us. Takes a seat, not dropping his gaze from her until he looks. I cannot do a Russian accent, so bear with me here. Well, I can, but then it slowly divulges into fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, so heads up here. I remember a time, a cold time. An elk had broken his legs, was unable to walk. I was a child then. I wanted to spare them, let them live and heal to live. Long life. My father smashed his head with a boulder, ending the elk's life. I asked him why. Why end this elk's life? He said mercy. Sometimes ruthlessness is mercy. It is better than him suffering to the end. It is mercy upon ourselves as well. I never understood what he meant till I faced you, Michael Slade. I saw a man who didn't know who he was. A man that failed to make an impact at PXT. I am not John Cena. I do not bury. I welcome challenge, fight. I refuse to use ruthlessness as mercy towards you because I knew there was more in you that you had yet to find. Now, you were with a broken leg. I left you outside to see if you will drown in the deep. Go with the currents and finally, took the currents, and now you are ready. See if I made the right decision, or if my father, right, and that I should have used ruthlessness as mercy upon us both. Jill looks directly into the camera. So tell me, Slay, will you drown in the deep, or will you continue to swim your current operation? As he says this, the fire starts to dim. I will see. So, what a Berserk.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about. Mason and CJL did go at it once. Thing is, CJL took a ring out victory. I think it is his only ring out victory, as far as I know. Yeah, he left. I think he did bust open Slade. Slade was giving him a fight, but CJL was really overpowering him. And he put him up onto the barricade, left him there, went back into the ring, took the ring out count. It was the only time I've ever seen him do it. So that is probably what he's implying. That's like, oh shit. So I guess that's how he saw him. Now to Shane shit. Shane grabs the mic right after the whole like tape that we just played. He's like, bitch, tomorrow you said that I'm nothing, that I'm an oldie, and I'm washed. I took out one of your guys with ease. I silenced the Slayer. And the commentators say Womp Womp versus the Slayer. That was Silencer versus Slayer. And I stomped him out with so much ease, it's sad. To Cave, I see you're surprised about what a squash that was. That's not my first squash. That's my second. Remember Castle? Oh, great. We're back to this shit. Commentary. When he was a wrestler, I squashed him with ease. So again, ride the lightning when you can, because silence is coming in quickly. Tick tock, bitch.
That's
Nobody cares about you squashing Castle. Boo, you suck.
Castle, what are you doing here? Castle just gets back out of nowhere. He just hops the barricade. Castle, where the fuck have you been?
Why are you here, man?
Boo,
That's
you
funny.
suck.
So you like Castle?
Castle just here, just in the ticket, just yelling, "You suck, you bitch!"
So you like Castle in, but you didn't let Arthur in. What the hell? Okay.
He bought a ticket. Arthur's banned.
He's there. He's there.
He's banned. All right. Anyways, on to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. That was all the promos we had. But now it's time for the main event. Electro finally, apparently, trying to go after the Chaos Brothers one by one, but he wants to embarrass them in a match. He wants to showcase what the PXT World Heavyweight Champion is going to do to Jamari at Operation. And, well, that's what's happening here. Now, here's the thing. Because of the title, and because of who's holding the title, he demanded that the Rodrigo and Magma are barred from ringside.
Fair enough.
And they bitched about it, they tore up my fucking office. Oh, God, that was a pain in the ass.
When
Here's the thing,
is
though.
Your office torn down.
Why it's a mess.
You sure about that?
And yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Last time I heard something else.
Okay. Point is, yeah. So the Brotherhood didn't like it. Other words, now I have them on my fucking whole thing. So yeah, tonight it is Electro versus Eden. So that Eden can get some payback for them laying him out, ruining his moment of being a two-time PXT World Heavyweight Champion.
Former Brotherhood members collide right now.
Honestly, when I told him that when I told him that he wants to face one of them, Eden was the first one to step up. He was just like, nah. Oh, correction. Technically, Rodrigo was like, you're not fighting me, and then you're not fighting him. But Eden didn't even care. He was like, I'll take him on. But technically, Electro was the crack of the Brotherhood. He left first. He told everybody that if they stuck around, it was gonna... And sure enough, that's what happened. And now, Electro with the title around his waist again. God damn it, dude.
Two-time PXT heavyweight champion of the world.
I can't say first, because technically that belongs to Bone Tubular. We're going current roster, yes. But if I'm going full history, nah, Bone Tubular was the first two-time PXT World Heavyweight Champion.
But yeah, I really understand why Electro wants revenge on Eden after what happened at the end of Bankrupt. But is it wise to pretty much get a match before another one's ahead towards Operation?
I have no idea, but here's the thing. That title fucking makes him think otherworldly. Not otherworldly, how do I describe it? He doesn't comprehend shit right. In other words, his ego inflates like a motherfucker.
Well, unlike somebody, he earned it. And an Operation is going to prove why he earned it when he defends that heavyweight title against Jamari, which I hope Electro humbles Jamari at Operation.
Well, we had one of our interviewers talk to him, and he's already said he's not really excited for the match, mainly because he has to fight another Marino. He's already done with the Marino family. He said that he already squashed Smooth, and the way he puts it, squashed, even though that was by far the match of the year last year.
He survived the lightning. Smooth survived the lightning strike.
That was the Eagle.
What? It's the same thing.
It is the ETS.
Oh. You should have let me know this. She wrote a note down.
He hasn't hit it again. It was the one and only time he's ever hit it, and Smooth kicked out of it like fucking nothing.
Well, he's sick of... Well, I see why he's sick of fighting the Marino, but let's be honest. He should be, like, ready to go, because if he survives Smooth, I think Jamari would be a cakewalk for Electro.
Oh, yeah. Well, so goddamn, Eden already coming in strong with a huge suplex. Showing his strength. Honestly, it's weird seeing Electro back in the spotlight, because it's been a year, and he's now main eventing Operation 2 years in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now, here's the difference. Last year, it was a whole reign that literally no one could fucking dethrone him. Now, he barely got crowned. Can he continue it?
I say he does, because I don't want to see Jamari as... I had support for Jamari. I don't want to see Jamari as our heavyweight champion.
A huge power bomb. A huge power bomb to Electro, but now Eden. Well, doing what he did at fucking Bankrupt again. That's fun. Was trying to go for a moonsault. Now, you would think Electro would know how to take out Eden only because they were Brotherhood members, as we blatantly point out numerous times. Thing is, though, did he pay attention? Because here's the thing. Eden was really more around Adonis than he was around the other members.
Oh, yeah. He was also hanging around with Adonis. Electro was busy with the tag division. Eden was pretty much trying to get more gold to pretty much the Brotherhood.
Okay, well, Eden really throwing off Electro. Goes for the pin now. 1. No, Electro kicks out. Another moonsault.
Imagine if he could pin Electro here. Not only he could prove that Electro was pretty much weak, he pins the world champion. That means his name might be in the world championship picture down the road.
Oh, possibly. And that might cause some chaos. Oh, well, seriously, the reason I say that is because the thing about the Chaos Brothers, a lot of the times the way they implode is because of fucking singles goal. So that's what I'm saying. Some chaos might ensue again, especially if if Eden wins it. There's a lot of history when it comes to the Chaos Brothers, where they just have this way too much inflating egos there. Oh, a spear from Eden to Electro. 1,
Beautiful.
2. No, Electro kicks out. I think barely though. And another moonsault. God damn, I should just call Eden the moonsaulter. Oh, Eden going to the top.
Moonsaulted.
Eden, no! Eden! Oh, shit! Huge splash to the chest of Eden! Or the chest of Electro, my bad!
That's a big boy
2!
off the top rope.
That splash is what got Rodrigo his PXT World Heavyweight Championship, or the inaugural PXT World Championship. Oh, Eden, I think, was trying to go for the E-bomb. Electro, though, reversing it. Ooh, huge suplex. Oh, Lightning Talon to Eden!
Got him!
Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, Eden, thinking smart, grabs the rope.
Oh. My lord, that would have been a victory there, but Eden grabbed the rope.
Here's 1 crown.
1 crown.
Here's the 2 crown.
Double crown.
Now we're going for the triple crown. Moonsault to Eden.
That's beautiful.
1, 2. Only gets a 2 though.
The fan favorite move of PXT, that triple crown. It's always so beautiful and always so masterly planned by the Blue Man himself.
Oh, Eden looking for the Eden bomb. That might be it. Oh, does it go for the pin? Oh, now he goes for it. Okay, that's weird. 1, 2. No, Electro kicks out. God damn, it was close though. It was fucking close.
Yeah, I think he hesitated on pinning him right there and then. He could have.
That costed him. That might have costed him.
But no, he went for a normal pin. But no, Electro's still in this. Those Eden bombs are no joke. It's not like a normal power bomb. Eden puts full force when he puts you down.
Oh, Eden getting Electro. Oh, top rope. No, Electro though, not gonna have it. And sidewalk slam. Not sidewalk slam. I don't know what to call that. Sideways slam.
Let's see.
No, it's a move.
That's a side effect.
Side effect. Okay. Electro getting Eden into the corner again. Big power slam. Oh, Electro going to the middle rope. Calling his shot. I actually don't know what he's going for here. Oh, huge drop kick. Drops Eden. Now looking. Sizing him up. Sizing Eden up. Lightning Talon straight to the skull. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Eden kicks out. Wow. Oh, he didn't need a Lightning Talon. So he's gonna get the disrespectful Talon.
Whoa!
1, 2, 3.
That is it.
Wait, Jamari! What the hell? Jamari's out here.
Security.
Jamari's calling. Jamar. Okay, they got a cage. Oh, great. Oh, where the fuck did who put up the cage?
security!
Oh, Jamori's trying to fight back. No! Electro fighting his heart out, fighting back! Jamori!
Electro, come on!
Oh, Jamori's trying to escape, but the cage is already closed!
Come on, Electro!
And now attacking Jamori using the cage as a weapon!
Electro, yeah, Electro!
What do you mean why did the cameras go out? What the fuck? Okay, well, our camera feed went out for the stream, but I can still see everything that's going on. I swear, I hate a time on fucking...
Yeah.
Electro now just giving Jamori the fucking beating he fucking deserves.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Kick his ass, Electro! Kick his ass!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Combat Club coming in through the ring. Oh god, they're trying to climb up. Or Kenny's trying to climb up.
Get out of there!
Wait, Electro! Oh, so is fucking Jamori into the cage, and Kenny falls on the other two men. Holy shit!
Oh, that's right. That's what you get.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait! What the hell's going on? Wait, Ortiz, Jacob Ortiz, coming out and beating the shit out of Bobby Van Buren, trying to keep him down.
Hey,
What the fuck?
smart.
Wait, why is Ortiz out here? What the fuck?
Yeah, why is Ortiz? Yeah, hold on. I thought it'd be someone else. That's Lombax was joining.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Rocky's out here now! Oh shit, I think Rocky's going for it!
Yes! Yes! Come on, Rocky! Come on!
Rocky with a cutter catching Kenny off guard!
Yes! Rocky! Yes!
Oh.
Finally!
It's oh shit, it's only G7, dude. He's still sort of out. Double super kick from Ortiz and double super kick from Ortiz and Rocky. Combat Club's laid out.
Yeah! Yeah!
And right now, well, Jamari's getting up, and now there's a full-on fucking clash, blow to blow. Ooh, both men knock each other out.
Oh God!
Jamori and Electro, both men are knocked out.
Oh Lord!
What the fuck's Rocky do? Rocky's going to the top.
Yes.
He's climbing
Yes,
up
Rocky.
top.
Rocky, I know what he's thinking. Rocky, do it!
Rocky's in the
do
ring.
it. Come on, Rocky! And kick his skull in! Come on!
Oh god, he's in perfect position. He's in perfect fucking position. Rocky looking to end. Jamon, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Rocky put in Electro.
Oh, come on! Come on! Come on!
What the fuck is going? Wait, what's going on?
You son of a bitch! You joined the Fight Club! You son of a bitch!
Extending his hand to Jamori.
You son of a bitch! I thought... You son of a bitch! Why? Come on! Why are you... Why align with Marino? Why? Why align with Jamori? Why? Come on, why?
Ortiz has the PXT World Heavyweight Championship. They opened the cage, handing
Why?
it to Jamori.
Who said the...
I'm assuming it's an alliance. Where the fuck is Lombax actually now thinking about it? Wait, what? They jumped Lombax. Okay.
Of course.
That's why I was confused on why Ortiz. That's probably why they jumped him before they got out there. Because they knew that Lombax was going to go out and help. So now, guess they're aligned with Combat Club. Now, here's the thing. Technically, as far as I know, I don't think Rocky would join Combat Club. I think this is more of an alliance thing.
Bitch. I thought he was gonna teach Mario a lesson by kicking his skull in, but no, swerves us, kicking Electro in the head because he wants to join forces with that bastard? Because he stabbed his father in the back? Is that why? Are they
Backstabbers.
both certified backstabbers? Is that why?
I mean, now they are.
no matter what happens, Jamari needs to be humbled. Rocky needs to be humbled. Jacob Ortiz, he needs to be humbled. Everybody in that alliance needs to be humbled.
So I guess that match that I made official isn't official no more. The reason why I wait till after a show. Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Rocky, I hope you rot in that. I hope you rot whoever faces you. I hope you rot.
That could be the future. That literally could be the future of PXT if Jamari wins.
God, I hope not. Because imagine if Jamari wins the world title. Rocky's kind of like a right-hand man to Jamari. So this might be a whole different ball game if he wins the world title. I hope Electrum humbles him at Operation. No more numbers. It's going to happen at Operation. There'll be no more teams to hang on. It'll be all about power in PXT.
Because here's the thing. For me, at the same time, I'm okay that Electro got fucking punted. There's a reason. He's a cocky little shit. So, I mean, that retrospect, I'm okay with it, but in the actual, like, fine print of stuff, this is very, very bad.
Just end the show. Just end it. I'm done with this shit.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been PXT. Start out the night with the surprise. I guess tonight's just been a night of surprises. You know, Sidney Freeman dethroning Tanya. The Diaz family taking a surprising type of victory just to get laid out by Hell's Property. Lombax and Hicks getting attacked by Bobby Van Bern, who honestly, that probably explains how come Lombax just wasn't out here. Because one, he got attacked early, now getting jumped by them again. Lombax is getting bullied by Combat Club.
He is. He definitely is.
Stillman retaining the title. Rocky and Slade fucking going to hell and back just to win championship again. JF and Reyes, huge upset victory against Mason Dixon, only to be left short-lived the victory by Drew Jeffries. Shane Henry squashing G7.
Yeah, keyword squash.
Electro getting a win and getting some little payback on Eden, only to get attacked by Jamari. Then, for this whole brawl to happen, just for Tease and Rocky to come in, just to swerve us.
Yeah, she's a fucking bastard. Why did he do this? Just tell me why, Rocky. Just tell me why. Why would you want to side yourself, Jamari? Why? He gave a huge speech that I gave full spots to lie himself with it? First you want to kill him, now you want to kiss him? Whoa! Jesus.
God was never on your side, Iceman.
I was just breaking the fourth wall there. Oh man, dude, it's crazy. All right, y'all. Well, this has been PXT. Damn. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked and enjoyed the show,
Motorhead song, Iceman. God was never on your side.
If you guys enjoyed the episode on YouTube, like, subscribe, share the video with your guys' friends you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I guess we'll be seeing off on next week's episode of PXT.
Hopefully
goddamn,
calmer and hopefully less freaking bullshit.
very grim, man. Very fucking grim. All right, y'all. Well, peace out. Take care. You all have a great night, and thank you for watching PXT. Peace out, guys.
You better get on the saddle. We got some demons to tackle. Yeah. We about to put on a show.
Okay, so he only gets one shot at me. Is that right? Is that what was in the fucking like paper? He only shoots me one time, and then we're even. Oh god damn it. Okay, fine. Why the fuck does he have a shotgun?
We've got our dreams we must have had. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, they gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drum beat thumping. Off in the distance.